Spins, where I just spin the wheel in Roblox while I listen to a podcast in the background, and I smoke a little bit, smoke a little pack. So we're gonna go to, which one should we go to? Better movie or better show? I think we should go to better movie right quick. We should at least try to get to 5,000 in better movie. No Ashton Hall, pun intended. 5,000 tickets, and we'll dip. We'll dip after that. But this is podcasts and spins, where we have podcasts, we have spins, and I smoke as well.
Hello, everybody. Happy 420. You know that? When they see this, it's going to be 420. Hold up. Last year, we did a 420 podcast. That was one of the worst times I've ever gotten high in my life.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Every time I get high, it's the worst high of my life.
It gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
That's actually a pro tip. If you're getting high now and you enjoy it, it will actually only get worse.
Yeah, so enjoy
That's
it.
a good thing.
Yeah, it's good, and I'm glad that is structured that way. Actually, I don't know. I mean, I know there's people smoking like all the time, and they're like 45. And then he's doing the little like, 420 blaze it. Oh man.
Divide those.
Yeah, wow, that was that era, wasn't it?
I feel like you would, right?
420 blaze it. I'm gay. And then what did Ethan do?
I have osteoporosis.
And what did Ethan do?
Oh.
Vape Nation.
Oh, Vape Nation.
The Vape Nation guy and the I'm Gay guy have a feud now.
Beefing. And I think the U.S. is declaring war on Iran. So, a lot of bad things going on.
Bro, Iran. It's actually, it's Iran, by the way.
Iran.
It's Iran.
The Iraqi accent as an Arabic speaker is the most jarring thing to me. I'm sorry, though.
Can you emulate it?
No, I cannot. It is so impressive.
Like, can you do it with one word so I can try to find the difference?
I haven't spoken to my Iraqi friends in a while. Iraqi.
Is that it? Did you do something?
That's Iraqi.
Oh, okay.
And just Arabic.
Yeah, there's different. I love places that have different dialects. I know they're separate countries, but my favorite thing is the UK. I love how like every region is so different. Well, actually, I don't know if it's that noticeable for people, but when I used to watch Love Island, like because I knew that there's different people from different
North Inland.
Yeah, there's that.
Scouser.
Manchester.
Yeah.
It's like that, and then there's like the Scouse. Yeah.
And they're like, what's the worst accent in your opinion? And they're like, Manchester County.
No, they always do Scouse.
Oh, really?
Scouse.
No,
I love Scouse. I love Scouse. Yeah, it's so fun and goofy. And what's that UFC fighter? You've seen him a lot?
He just won. He just won his big fight.
Paddy.
A lot of his edits.
Yeah. Where's your head at? Yeah. Yeah. Did you see when his dog pooped on the lawn?
I love that kid.
That was so cute.
What dog took a fat shit?
No, it's like sloppy shit.
Sloppy shit. It's not Paddy.
Yeah. Oh man, he's such a wholesome guy. Yeah, but you have aura. I had so much aura.
Really?
Yeah. I think I had more aura, but I lost the fight.
Talking about aura, that's crazy.
It's funny because there's
grown-ass
so many fun ways to like. It's like a performance. It's like, oh, this is how I want. Every time I'd watch someone box, I'm like, this would be my walkout song and whatnot.
Matter of fact, instead of some podcasts, I think I'm gonna listen to some music for a little bit. I haven't listened to my Ox and the Brick. Look at this dude in my face.
Song, for example, and I changed the week before.
Elijah.
It's like, yeah, I don't really care.
It's also your first time.
I'm trying to do this.
I feel like it's so much like easier when you like have multiple fights under your belt because then you know.
Let me put some music on right quick.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
I was just trying to not slip, like just like get to where.
ask me what's better,
Big
Nick or
Marshall.
Zella. You are, which is better? Got Morgan said on like a sweater. Valencia said it was better. My pockets so fat, it never miss dinner. I couldn't take bro anywhere, he a spinner. I can't take her anywhere with no man. She look at my shirt, my pants on my dripper. Damn, why you tripping? I got knowledge for shit I ain't missing. Yeah, I get by with my shit, I ain't dissing.
Switches
Switches
are
are
drinking,
drinking,
me
me
feeling
feeling
like
like
Benton.
Benton. Pull your location, a nigga, I'm seeing. Pull out that place where a nigga be hidden. You look at my face before you'll keep hitting. You push on my face, can you think that I'm hitting? You be stand down, baby, I ain't do that. I just got Glock and I don't even do that. I don't know, push out the place where the food at. Really, baby, I don't even know that. Had I got longer, then I got 8 hours out on my own. I didn't see pilots want to get in profit. I got too high when pulling all that sockets. 762, I told it like a rocket. Nigga in the head, but I bitch, I did not hit. Goofy ass, won't go up like a cockpit. Now with your gang on me tweaking with top pick. She know shit that I push her with profit. She got arson, she got AR in her garment. Yeah, and it's steaming too high, let my arm hit. Lil' bro, get in the boss, it's a car flip. Don't tell me I'm no stay, I ain't nothing. Y'all gon' run in this shit, ready to pop him.
Right, got my shit on my body, got shit in my pocket. Walmart traded Balenci, they got it. Got shit on my body. Had this shit on too nice.
Too nice. Deal with that shit. I wrote my feelings and shit, I ain't do nothing.
Tell my club.
What? Tell my club, I still love you, my boo thing. I didn't know, yeah, I ain't know that.
We're taking these guys out pretty quickly. Let's see if I can get this tower up right here. This is really going to help out a lot. Nice. Okay, cool. We got them. Those guys trying to go in through my back door. Hang on. No.
Whoa.
I got real nigga habits. I think she ain't understand me. I guess she ain't never had this. That's the product of a bad bitch. I want that just like a daddy. Fuck it, I'ma let her have it. And my man just a tad bit. I don't want her, she from last year. I pull out 4, 5, that's it. The nigga some hoe so sassy. She jacking me just like a cactus. I bring a bitch down for practice. She met a chick from Kansas. And I'm liking how they ass it. Bitch, I got food just like a magnet. These hoes are fucking for the status. I don't mean that gassy. I get hella cash, bitch. Money long cause I stack it. Till I got when them racks hit. I can make her do a backflip. Yeah, I'm on a hustle man tip. Like a rubber band man. If you really love me, you will be here. I need closer, baby, you ain't be clear. How you like the door and leave the key here? Tell me how you feeling every detail. Girl, you really about me, need a refill. Double cup, and you need a refill. All I really ever did was be real. She the reason I'm popping these E-pills. She the reason I ain't wanna be here. She didn't give a fuck about how she feel. She don't block me, so I hit her email. I guess I was waiting on the sequel. Yeah. I got real nigga habit. Like a cactus.
Nigga snapping.
If you really love me, you will be here. I need closer, baby, you ain't be clear. How you like the door and leave the key here? Tell me how you feeling every detail. Girl, you really about me, need a refill. Double cup, and you need a refill. All I really ever did was be real. She the reason I'm popping these E-pills. She the reason I ain't wanna be here. She didn't give a fuck about how she feel. She don't block me, so I hit her email. I guess I was waiting on the sequel. Yeah. I got real nigga habits. I think she ain't understand me. I guess she ain't never had this. That's the product of a bad bitch. I want that just like a daddy. Fuck it, I'ma let her have it. And my man just a tad bit. I don't wanna see from last year.
Pop up out the blue, they say I'm God gift. Don't do that pocket watching, watch your own shit. Ain't no serial number on it. That's a ghost stick. That's a ghost house. Nobody in it.
But some dead
James.
J's.
Footstep. Door swing.
Better be somebody knocking.
shopping. It's either they gon' stay watching.
Demons in my ear, I keep hearing them scream. Bars on the door.
Somebody shopping. It's either demons or the junkies, but somebody not. No matter where I go, I feel a hating ass nigga watching. Either dead or alive, they gon' stay watching. Demons in my
Ooh.
I keep hearing them scream. Somebody shopping. It's either demons or the junkies, but somebody not. No matter where I go, I feel a hating ass nigga watching. Either dead or alive, they gon' stay watching. Demons in my ear, I keep hearing them scream. Boys on the door, can't open that bitch and we can't crack the screen. Seeing shadows at the trap late, but I don't see nobody. Brother went to trap for another nigga. I don't need nobody. Phone wake me out my sleep, I'm thinking that I hear somebody. Ass ugly as shit, he on here trying to scare somebody. I'm trying to stay up in his bitch, that's how I start fucking with Miley. I can't it's no money fall asleep. I'm trying to serve somebody. It's a 100 track. Bars on it. Shit looks scary. It's 3 in the morning. Unc outside. He started to act crazy. Somebody bust the windows in the seeing shadows at the trap late, but I don't see nobody. Brother went to trap for another nigga. I don't need nobody. Phone wake me out my sleep. I'm thinking that I hear somebody. Ass ugly as shit. He on here trying to scare somebody. I'm trying to stay up in his bitch. That's how I start fucking with Miley. I can't miss no money, fall asleep. I'm trying to serve somebody. It's a 100 track. Bars on it. Shit looks scary. It's 3 in the morning. Unc outside. He started to act crazy. Somebody bust the windows in the back, but it had bars on it. Jay's beating that door so damn hard, but it got bars on it. They cut the heat off so it's getting cold, so use the stove on them. Shit getting scary. I heard that nigga right there told on them. Shit getting weird. They say they down, then they fold on you. Every stove I come in contact with, I put a ball on it. Dope so motherfucking good, bagging up, got my nose running. Auntie still cleaning the same room, it's about 4 signs. Bring the narc kit, OD kit, bring the dead back. Auntie sweating past the fuck out, with a fan at. Pocket too hot and break. I'm playing tricks on me. Think they trying to blitz on me. Cut the lights off. Use a candle in the kitchen on them. Look in the mirror, tell myself that none of these niggas fucking with you. Tell myself that none of them demons voices gonna be fucking with you. They can't hate for nothing, you doing something. Don't let it fuck with you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
Baby, why you red bottoms? Yeah. Baby, buy you red bottoms. I just hope you turn into a head doctor. Fuck them other hoes and what they said about you. Nigga play with you bad, I see real about you. Yeah. Overly P, I'm gon' play it, got you. Yeah. I kick it cool, but I'm not playing soccer. Summer clear the roster. Who that? He an imposter. Steak and shrimp, my pasta. The word is yours, but it on the blimp, done daughter. It's such a good father, he ain't had no father. Slippers go Balenciaga, slippers count, that's like my motto. PTSD trauma. Little shots inside that Glock, this not the XD model. I just went hard, I out this Draco, they'll lick your car. You know I'm a superstar, my hoodie on, they spot 'em. More money, more problems, having problems, money can't fix. I just can't quit. Told a bitch she ain't shit, talked all that shit and can't take dick. Bitch, I walk like I'm rich, talk like I know I'm the shit. From a dime to a brick, had to rip, take a trip, bitch, I'm back on. My bitch, she like my backbone. These niggas be hanging, baby, you know I'm coming back. Yeah, you can't hit this with a little nigga, that shit that strong. Made a list of all my songs, that shit that long. They click that switch if he act wrong. I can't snitch like Taxstone. Busy for that crack flow. So did don't act slow. Straight to hell where the rest go. My mirrors holding rubber banded bankrolls. All that work out in the gym and I ain't swole. Yeah, I won't ever spend no money on these stank hoes. Try to pop it, product can't go. Yeah, you ain't in my motherfucking place, I can't go. Know that this a Hellcat, the rain go. Took his chain and he got up asking where my chain go. You must think some gold at the end of that rainbow. Outside clicking up and murking shit like Saints Row. Hey, hold your blicky up if nigga ain't gon' take yo. Niggas steady dying back these blocks that ain't yo. Big foes, double R, big rolls. Standing on my 10 toe, put my back to a kick though. Nigga, that's how shit go.
This is my RP Daryl, baby.
It's me and my gun in this bitch. It's me and my gun. It's me and my gun in this bitch. It's me and my gun in this bitch. It's me and my gun in this bitch.
Late night,
Watching our fives that be creep.
late night,
I feel this bitch over my sins.
late night.
I gotta watch out cause I scream. If they try it, I'ma empty the clip. If they try it, I'ma make them stop breathing.
Late night,
Yeah. If you live with me tonight, it could be the best night you ever had. Yeah, that serve got me in my bag. I got Hermes on the bag. I might fly this bitch to Italy. You ain't high as me, not literally. You ain't fly as me, you ain't high as me.
in my own room, bitch, I gotta be. Bitch, that might be a baby this shit. What you thought?
Chrome hot on the wheels. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, we ready to kill. We ready to kill. Boot up on Molly all day. Went to sleep on my chain, had a dream I was trying to walk up at the lake. Yeah. None of you niggas is safe. Yeah. None of you niggas could eat the food that I eat off my plate. Yeah.
Just get to that pay. Yeah. I got my bitch, but that bitch, she's safe. Yeah, she's safe. Yeah. I got his bitch fucking in the right. Yeah. The fast gun rush around, see this thing.
When we on drugs, baby, you know what I'm saying.
Rushing with love the devil, I got my finger on the trigger. I was just trying to get you to see the big picture. I'm a codeine sipper, you don't know me, nigga. She been cocking my leg until her nose bleed. Food that I eat off my plate, yeah.
Just get to that pay. Yeah. I got my bitch, but that bitch, she's safe. Yeah, she's safe. Yeah. I got his bitch fucking in the right. Yeah. The fast gun rush around, see this thing.
When we on drugs, baby, you know what I'm saying.
Rushing with love the devil, I got my finger on the trigger. I was just trying to get you to see the big picture. I'm a codeine sipper, you don't know me, nigga. She been cocking my leg until her nose bleed, nigga. Yeah, we fuck with these niggas, we don't know these niggas. We don't fuck with these niggas, you want police shit. We got lots of drugs and it don't mean shit. Yeah, I'm on lean, bitch, yeah.
Yeah, what you want from me? Oh my God, from me. This is me, I'm a bitch, I'm a friend. Baby.
Rushing with love with the devil, I got my finger on the trigger. I was just trying to get you to see the big picture. I'm a codeine sipper, you don't know me. She do coke in my leg until her nose bleed.
Where we fall deep, nigga, we don't know these niggas. We don't
Spin off this shit, man. Finna cut off my bitch, it's the way it's finna get. It's the way that it been got. I got bored of you, baby. I don't fuck with you alive. But you cannot be my type. I can't fuck with you no more. You see what you got.
Yeah. Diamonds look like Skittles. She way too hot, she sizzling. I can spend $100 quick and then forget it, man. A lifestyle getting different. The lights out, and right now she acting different. They say I'm too insane with the drip, man. They like the way I put it on, and how I did it, man. It's not about what you rockin', it's how you style it. I did it all with no styling. I can cause bitches to pull up and get the wildin'. I don't see nobody think the earth is mine. I rock it with throwing space boots, yeah, I'm astronaut. If you get a mask cover up my face, I'm feeling nauseous. I'm in a brand new whip, I turned the coupe into a starship. I get too much ice, you might slip, you better be cautious. I'm in the cut with some real killers, they like Spartans. Roll up a random, butter the killer, then I spark it. I said the money way taller than pillars while sitting in darkness. These niggas say they dogs, but I don't hear no barking. I'm a young nigga making noise, they should probably stop this. Get this stop it. Cause I done caught a brand new vibe, but I ain't stopping. Shit, I don't when they put that article all on my wrist. And now these niggas crazy, yeah, they loot the crease. And young she ain't bad like my bitch, cause my bitch bad. Tell me if you seen it. She always bring the racket like Venus and Serena. The ass not flat, so I can't TV screen. She say she want the vet, but I'd rather be field. Tell her alleviation. Money's bad, yeah, she walk around with a check. Time cash, but I keep that hoe in check. I like the pad, but my feet are black. I like the pad, but my sticks are black. And my sticks are black. And my whip are black. Is my diamonds white? I don't wanna drop some purple shit in my sprite. Diamonds look like Skittles. She way too hot, she sizzling. I can spend $100 quick and then forget it, man. Lifestyle getting different. The lights out, and right now she acting different. They say I'm too insane with the drip, man. They like the way I put it on, and how I did it, man. It's not about what you rockin', it's how you style it. I did it all with no styling.
Game ads are so weird these days. There's zombies chasing you, but then all of a sudden there's an apocalypse, and the backstories are all dramatic, but then when you play the game, it's just kind of a mess. Fortunately, King Shot isn't like that at all.
You know Big Drake flip cars and shit. Switchblade, rip off that bra on the beach. Chuck fade, lining him up with the stick. Kim K reminded me of my little bitch. Hey, say back those sleeves, this shit too easy. Hey, Caribbean, we leaving just for the week. I was shady, baby, peace. I'll never treason. Red key, but no ignition for the pretty keys. And pop that perk and clip my ears, I'm in a trap spot. Hey, them labels don't know shit about you, you ain't that hot. Big boss, C4, same old back block. Take away from all the halves, give it to the have-nots. I broke down all the halves, I can't fall, I probably scab. Make them birdies take a bath, push it 30, take a half. Addy 30, take a half. I mix the potion, science, math, cause I need that paper front. Free paper out the joint. Been locked in for months now, all the runts running around. Nigga talk crazy about this shady, 1080, gun them down. Pound, man, I front a pound, front runner. I was a runner, but I run it now. They tryna recreate my sound. I'm in love with the fucking rubber bands. I got rubber bands. She was coming, but I had other plans, so I backed her down. Fuck the sheriff, but it's a new big back in town. Yeah, I'm not caring, these bitches gon' be back around. Peep out the door, like has the bitch left yet? Why you upset? I'm big bad though, I cut the check. I send this walk cut. I'ma let this chopper cut his neck. I 5,000 Percocets, it's fentanyl in it. All these bitches call me king, nigga they kneeling dead. And these bitches go out to eat, make sure they bill correct.
Big
Big
boss
boss back
back
though,
though.
then let these niggas kill the shit. I just callin' shit like Belichick.
High as fuck, I teleported
teleported
here,
here,
I'm
I'm
teleporting
teleporting back.
back.
Walk hard, don't drink no fucking bill. Bitch, the fuck is that? Told the bitch to count all this pay, put it all in stacks. Bitch, might as well call this a day, cause I'm fucking next. SA4, you got shit in a chokehold,
Now they
snapping
neck.
neck. For niggas that think that I won't do it, nigga,
Place
place
a
your bet.
bet.
All the hard times, I went through it, you can't check me back. I start shooting, hit the dick. Section 8 like VL dick. Come around me, you'll need your tech.
Shit get technical.
Bitch, you fall there, I'm not catching you. Loaded up, caught back to tubing, back to back, he make the news. Know what they say, God only watch the babies and the fools. But I stomp his face in fucking Gucci shoes.
Nah, don't do that.
You know Big Drake flip cars and shit. Switchblade,
Whip
whip
up
off
the
the bar
bar
on
on
the
the
beach.
beach.
Choke
Choke
fade,
fade,
lining him up with the stick. Kim K
Kim
reminded me of my little bitch.
You was just out here hating.
We just out here waiting.
No, he seen. She went. Told her to pop it like Zing. Yeah, she ready.
Ready.
So I'm fresh as hell like a wedding. Don't you want pop shit?
Why
Why you
you
fancy?
ready?
Need to go to fuck up the kitty. I be high as hell like a pigeon. Nigga so cat, you turn to a fit. She don't like two, nigga, I be shit. Shut the fuck up, you ain't get no vision. Ooh, I read them like blue. Blue, overnight cool. Yeah, she love me like buzz. When this shit fucking this bitch, now she give me a hug. Damn right. I had a part with that bitch, I told no love. I get this big bang on me, I do not spend that at the club. Bust out watch on me, that bitch got bust out buns. You want this bitch throwing ones, ayy, I'm throwing dub. Bitch wanna leave with me, I bet you was. You was just out here hating. We stand out here waiting. That's my thought, it's your bait. She don't even want me away. She don't even want you that way. He don't even know what he seen. Told her to pop it like zing. Yeah, she ready. My face is hell like a wedding. Don't you want pop shit? Why you hezzy? Need to go to fuck up, you be kidding. I be high as hell like a pigeon. Nigga so cow, you turn to a fiend. Treat him like two, nigga, I be shitting. Shut the fuck up, you ain't getting no dick.
Shut the fuck up. These niggas be capping like snapback. Chopper on me, better backpack. I'll turn that boy into gas pack. Chopper on me, turn that boy to a hashtag. Boy, you so broke in my pockets on fat ass. I'm going up and you stuck with a mad bag. Shit, I'm probably wherever the bag at. When you gonna grow the fuck up, you be kidding. Niggas be acting like women. I see your face, living. Capping so much, I might amateur fit it. Still in your face, you just shit it. I put that boy in the sky like a pigeon. Niggas be hating, that shit got me twisted. Ain't about the money, I missed it.
You was just out here hating. We stand out here waiting. That's my thought, it's your bait. She don't even want me away. She don't even want you that way. You don't even know what he seen. Told her to pop it like zing. Yeah, she ready. My face is hell like a wedding. Don't you want pop shit? Why you hezzy? Need to go to fuck up, you be kidding. I be high as hell like a pigeon. Nigga so cow, you turn to a fit. Treat him like two, nigga, I be shitting. Shut the fuck up, you ain't getting no digit.
Why you hezzy? Say that. Why you hezzy?
I was way too in love with this money. I was having relations with people. Mr. Stay on this business. Mr. I want a Draco for Christmas. Mr. Shoot with the quickness. With my boots to step on these niggas and bitches. Missed by a couple of inches. I said what she want, bitch said she wanted some inches. If you owe me, I need that with interest. Yeah, back to back, make back the benches. Had a pack, back to back, nigga, we blitz. They said it was dangerous. You didn't listen. Looking for me, I'll be back in the kitchen. Yeah. They say niggas snitching, niggas bitching. Okay. Niggas still wishing that I was quick. I don't write this shit, I don't need Quentin. Get in the end zone, nigga, we inching. I wanna shoot it on itch. Nigga, my palm still itching. My wrist still glisten. I got a bad bitch that listen. Beat that stepping on all competition. At first the rap shit was a front for me. I was still dumping like what niggas want from me. 3 hoes a party, but 2 bitches company. Bluetooth keeping me company. 1080 the company. Nigga, he said he was slumping me. Fuck nigga can't get none from me. Not even in it. Too busy, got everyone bumping me. In a VIP, no bumping me. Came in way too deep, it's the company. For sure, I told mama, them bitches my company. I with that air with them switches, don't run from me. Been the back, I told baby, don't run from me. Shoot up, they hopping, that's AKA jumping. My bitch say I can't have fun, take the front from me. Niggas just soak this shit up, they be sponging me. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We was kicking in doors with a Zodi. She was sophisticated, she too college. She don't put hot sauce in the collagen. Sit out the box office like a movie. That chop a box for me, I'm not moving. I knock the socks off and when I shoot it. I the G6, it got me booted. You not Janetti, when did I recruit it? I got the babies, nigga, right up booty. She walk away, can't help but watch the booty. Tell them don't play with me, I got the tooling. She wanna lay with me and watch a movie. I put a scope on it, I be zooming. I put the soap on it before I chew it. And maybe make a beatbox like a Buick. Yeah. My blow Jamaican, Saffron done. Cartier with the glasses like John John. C4 done, now rock the done. I'm the president, 2 niggas voted on. Said she celibate, same bitch I'm coming on. He was dragging and crying and holding on. And these niggas ain't real, I got 40 on. I'm a one-on-one, want a photo op. How was you the op? If I don't know the op. He was internet talking, you talk a lot. I go to sleep in your shit like I'm Goldilocks. I go to sleep with the bitch and still hold the Glock. I might just go get the car till I'm hold the top. And don't ask me shit, you know I want the talk. Bitch get jaws locked and shit never stop. We was vibing, me and this bitch vibing like I know them maybe too big for that parking spot. Nigga don't smoke no shit, drinking lean like I cough a lot. Go back and buy the block, she go designer shop. She wearing Marnie, double cup Barney, head in the morning. All these hoes I can style a sorority. Ballin' till we turn 140. That ain't my baby, we go straight to morning. I was too busy flexing, I'm sorry. They was dropping on shit trying to force me. I was too busy chasing endorsements, dealing with court shit. Open that door by yourself, I don't court shit. Police says you was trying to report shit. Cause the stick, no, that's my reinforcement. 180, you call it extortion.
With Google Workspace, Calendar lets you share your latest availability, so customers can book time on your calendar without any back.
Go, go. Hey, hey, I don't feel none. I just feel numb. I don't hear none, but I hear some in my eardrum. Hate make me kill some. You can't hate me out in public, so you hate alone. You can't hate me around everybody else, you hate at home. Big old back door to ball. Come on this trip, I'll show you some. Perkies make me feel numb. I just try to escape. Used to buy the scrapes and flip the plates. Used to go straight to the candy lady, get the plates. Eating food, my mama smack my head, say, boy, better say your grace. Child, stay
2%.
They say, child, say your face, you gon' need that later. You borrow none, but it got greater later. I got tired of hearing solid sun, so I bought me my first bomb. When I side and made a run, now here I come. Trail, you can see him coming. Mama cried like we cut onions. Say her baby boy made something out of nothing. I don't do that shit for nothing, folks. If a baby before, I said that before, but I said like I ain't said before. They gon' play for four, they not playing with four. I told Guap to slam the door. Secret stats, that's where them hammers go. Nigga, it's July the 4th. Came back, they brought me back, now I'm gon' slam the poke. Yeah, it's be back, you slam me, I'ma slam me back. Slimy cat, can you get out by that truck, nigga, find the leg. Worry about the label, pay me back. They say you can't be saying that. Fuck 'em, police, I be trying to duck 'em. They think I be up to something, but I don't be doing nothing. I'm just trying to protect myself like everybody else outside. I'm just riding, getting high. Everybody getting by, but my new wife was 75. I skate around like golden glass. My freezer filled with frozen pie. He hate me and show in his eyes. She love me and I'm knowing why. He plugged me, I love him for life. He paid away, I bought him ice. And I'm not going for that shit twice. I kept on rapping till I got nice. Yeah, it's a Mary Denim. Don't forget to say that beat. Yeah, he a master splinter. Shh, don't even say that bitch. If she don't reciprocate, yeah, don't even say that bitch. Tell them add the demon voice, yeah, nigga change the pitch.
Have mercy for the spirit still praying for me. Times hard, so forgive me if I smell funny. Sleeping in cars, they be real with no hotel money. Louis Vuitton, you just get it cause your man want it. Pictures and captions let me know that you would tell something. Middle school bitches used to call me Bruce. Now it's stretch made backs in the coops too. Like jewels, I'm just trying to pack a deuce. Diplomats, Arabic, how I'm making my moves. Broke the richest fucking bitches in my favorite shoes. She thought I had a seizure, told her April Fools. Fuck a lawsuit, bitch, I'm trying to make the news. Master Muhammad sold silks going door to door. Giving knowledge to the brothers fed who wanted more. We a nation of brothers, such a wonderful force. Go straight to the Quran if you flows, keep a nigga warm. We was sleeping on the floors when it used to storm. I just wanna get a home for my only mom. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son. Make her proud of her only son. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son. And I'm number one. Look at my brigade, it's about that time. Light sparkle off my jewelry, it's about that shine. Money busts out every pocket, it's about that grind. A schooling dudes, especially when a nigga third eye blind. Could give a fuck about what's yours, only concerned about mine, nigga. Be steering like all this hypnosis is heavy. If looks could kill, I probably died countless deaths already. Gillette razor sharp suited, shooting star like a comet. Swag gave birth to millions like Master Farah Muhammad Boss. Looking relaxed, but they don't wanna be bothered. I thank God for the blessings and paths paved as I journey through a jungle of lines so unscathed. Until I was only concerned about minds, nigga. Be steering like all this hypnosis is heavy. If looks could kill, I probably died countless deaths already. Gillette razor sharp suited, shooting star like a comet. Swag gave birth to millions like Master Farah Muhammad Boss. Looking relaxed, but they don't wanna be bothered. I thank God for the blessings and paths paved as I journey through a jungle of lines so unscathed. Until I speak in tongues when I visit my aunt's grave. And hustle like a genius with strength of a man's slave. It gets deeper while they singing his praise. Walk with me now. I bless the hood while I keep on banging them harder. Unconditional to love as a daughter's love for a father. And dream flying through the clouds on the planes that I charter. And documenting moments of time becoming a martyr while I murder corporations expanding a little larger.
culture now. For the sole purpose my people can all eat. Through the acts of desperate folks occupying up Wall Street. But I'm torn while in the studio, giving you all heat. And their ignorance is bliss, busy saying they born street on their hands and knees, just like they walking on 4 feet. Damn. Look what they really turning us into. A savage smelling blood with malfunctioning in the mental. With baggage through the mud that they dragging until they settle. I wrestle up success when I'm sniffing a rose petal. If you violate the truth, is your body a fill of metal. Listen to these words with the power to fuel rockets. Just in the same time, it's so perfect for me to drop this. It's getting to the point where they're begging the kid to stop it. It's hard to honor such requests when you're bathing in profit. Witness shit I said that's come to pass, now they calling me prophet, Lord. Special how I touch the people when I'm speaking. So precious like a moment of watching a baby sleeping. Infectious like opponents that's always catching a beating. Through journeys that I travel and missions I be completing. Put the mic down and leave it with mama for safekeeping. Wow. Let me hear that shit again, son.
This is a taxpayer that lives in Washington, California. They're an S corporation owner, and this is their projected net.
Come on.
Everyone is gonna get to one day upon a day. I really want so I'ma stand on it. So here's my message, gathering tomorrow. Girl, I know just what you want. That I was never enough for you. So where's your appetite? I was up real late last night, they have to say what I should do. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to do? If I just wanna touch, I love for you. I never hit it when you turn it blue. Do it over and over and over. Over. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to do? If I just wanna touch, I love for you. I never leave you when you turn it blue. Do it over and over and over. Over, 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 and over. That's my man. Flip my wrist with all type of bands. I've been busting all type of strands. Can you get your neck and wrist on flood as I can? Blood
light it up, 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 light it up. I just been saucing the beans. Oh yes, I'ma do it again. I just not turned up my bitch, and she just been shopping this shit. Damn, I can't do nothing with Jesus, and I plan on dying like this. I had a bomb in my tweezers, now they just know that I'm lit. 357 from my mom and them. I was one of them ones with Obama them. I play it safe with my commas now. Y'all niggas worse than your mamas now. Ain't had to go to the pulpit. I got to sit with the government. I got a team up at Popeyes. Even at the airport, we mob tied. The Cartier frames are flooded. I look at the Billy Moon same with my mama. Lil' shawty, she blessing. Lil' shawty gon' fuck her rich nigga pants off. Where's the chicken go right back to Popeyes? Gotta get the Pedro. Light skin bitch with a dark side, but I never go fuck up with Beto. Turn it up, burn 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 it up. It's way too late. Just do it for the sake. It's way too late. Just try going on a date. I took that pink one night. Now I got the blue diamond in my face. I done gave her the keys to the house. Might as well go and get a code to the safe. Can't replace. Cause that's my man. Shit, oh, $100,000 in my hand. $500,000 to the chain, ain't yet a chance. Shit, another $500,000 spread it on my hands. Yeah, straight, but can you catch my sling? All I ever do is buy a bottle of beans. Fast cars get me through the traffic, Sandy Springs. Paul Walker, this your Porsche got turbo in the wings. Oh, baby, tell me what you wanted, what you see when you was at. Tell me what you tripping about. You got carrots on your toes and you're linking your spot. Rose gold mixed with white and you are sending me now. I done made you take the diamonds off from Tiffany now. I done told you watch this planet, ain't no sympathy now. Gucci your neck, fuck what they been talking about. Spin the gaffer on your ring now. I'm ready to bow now. Baby, let's go. Whoa, 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 let's go. Whoa, 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 baby, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just been saucing the beans. Oh yes, I'ma do it again. I just now turned up my bitch, and she just been shopping this shit. Damn, I can't do nothing with Jesus, and I plan on dying like this. I had a bomb in my tweezers, now they just know that I'm lit. 357 from my mom and them. I was one of the ones with Obama them. I play it safe with my commas now. Y'all niggas worse than your mamas now. Ain't had to go to the pulpit. I got to sit with the government. I got a team up at Popeyes. Even at the airport, we mob tied. Let's run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, let's run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, baby, let's run it up, 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 run it up.
All right, and we're going right back to podcast.
Like even this UFC, like I wonder how many like people started watching, UFC or
those edits.
I'm that's what I'm saying is like I would now attend a UFC event in person because of these edits. Like I would go watch that now.
Yeah, and I think it's for the better.
Yeah.
You think people try new things they would have never tried thanks to this Chinese social media platform?
Yeah, I think so too.
That's a win in my book. But I'm trying to remember the state of the world before it, and if people were doing fine in that regard.
I can't remember the world without TikTok.
Yeah.
I can't remember what was it, like 2019? That's kind of
right.
when
But it wasn't that cool, remember?
Yeah, yeah, people were still like
apprehensive about.
And they were like, bro, that app sucks. Just
you actually have that?
Yeah.
You actually use it?
No, actually, I didn't invent. Whoa, what the heck?
TikTok?
No. I'm going to say I encountered someone who did that to me. Like, they did that to me like a couple months ago. In the Big 2-5, he said, bro, you actually have that downloaded? And I thought he was making a joke, but he was actually serious, and he didn't have an Instagram.
World War II is still going on. That's it.
He didn't have Instagram. He was like kind of disconnected. All he had was LinkedIn.
And that's more.
Yeah. But that's the thing. He
You
used
can get your
LinkedIn.
scrolls in on there. Too.
Yeah.
People do
Oh,
scroll on
that's the
there.
thing. It's
You
like a
think-
joke. You think you're employed because you have LinkedIn, but you're not. You're actually still
You're just
unemployed.
insufferable now.
Yeah.
You have the worst feed you could possibly have.
You have this ugly
that place
headshot.
is horrifying.
You have an ugly headshot, and you're posting chain mails. What are those like? Share this with 5 potential employers. Like they do that on LinkedIn.
Really?
Yeah.
My God. It's just the self. I'm trying to use a big word so that
I'm
they
gonna open up
understand.
my LinkedIn.
Self-aggrandizingness of it. That's just really shameless. Really something. It doesn't need to. It feels like it needs to exist. I don't think it does. What do I know?
No, it really doesn't, because like you just open it up and it's just, hey, like I'm thrilled that I'm
Got a
starting
promotion.
my job. I just successfully defended my thesis. It's just like flexing your accomplishments, which I guess Instagram is like that in a more subtle way, but this is just in your face.
That's all
Look
it
at
is.
this one. 7 habits that make you look unprofessional. Also, this is probably all like AI. Not proofreading emails or documents. Don't do that. It's really unprofessional. Interrupting others in meetings. Don't do that. Missing deadlines. It's like all like the most basic
Welcome
stuff.
to Earth.
Yeah.
This is what humans see in the work.
You show this to an alien so he can actually like behave. Leaving your workspace messy. That makes you look really
Who
unprofessional.
shared this? You follow someone who posted this?
Cesar, he works at Oracle.
Okay, and that's how he got his job, probably.
Yeah.
at Oracle.
It's suggested to me.
Keeping his desk empty. And
Yeah,
not
of
his
course,
uncle
of
who
course.
works there already.
Let's see what else we have on here.
Brought to you by Rogue. Come on, Tom, let's go!
What is that?
Work, Tom! Work faster! Do you want to be the best?
I want to be the best.
Oh my god! And it's always those like there was a moment in time where it was like sob stories, where it's like the boss, like a kid comes into the office and goes to this job interview, and but he's wearing like ripped clothing and stuff like that, and it's like kind of like that. And then he's like, you know what, you're hired, and the kid didn't even say a word. And it's like, why did you hire me, sir? Because I want to give you a chance. And chance is at what everyone needs. And then he went on to become
CEO.
He became Jeff Bezos. That's like the stories they have on there. It's such a great app. I'm glad, because it kind of like, it's like a magnet for, no, it's like that thing that you put in your kitchen to attract all the fruit flies. It just gathers like the most annoying people into one social media and just keep them over there.
But you think that people really network maybe and find new ways?
I tried it. It did not work for me.
And you were in that corporate
I
space a little
was,
time?
and that's why I'm speaking on it, because
Yeah.
I was literally in there and I was messaging those freaking, because they tell you it's like, find the company that you want, find the marketing person, whatever, message them on LinkedIn, get in there.
Right.
Just, it's equivalent to when your parents would be like, take your resume and go to every business. They told me to go to the grocery store and get it.
And that's probably better too.
Bro, no. I went
Bring
in
them
there and
your
they told me,
parents say?
dude, we do everything online, bro. Get out of
Oh,
here.
really?
Yes, anytime. I'm like, and I tell them that answer, and they're like, just try somewhere else. It'll work. Like, it's all online, Mom.
I think the new meta might be like creating your own nepotism. Like, you just have to kind of know, your whole one job should just be actually being charismatic, so that once you get in front of someone higher up the food chain at somewhere you want to work, you just make a good impression. Because I think at the end of the day, if I were hiring someone, I'd be like, I just don't want you to suck as a person. Like, if I already met you and I know you have the credentials and I can verify you don't suck.
Pretty sure, like, most jobs are actually attained
that way
through knowing someone.
Yeah.
I think there's a statistic out there. I think it's knowing people. It's rare that you get a job purely off applying.
And I think that sounds so unfair until you imagine having to be in the position of employing someone.
Yeah.
Would you just go for a straight out outside hire, random, no idea of
who they might be?
Would you be a killer? You don't know this person. You can be very neurotic and strange.
And also, I'm not talking about going straight to freaking, I don't know, working for Facebook or whatever. Like, you're not, you know what I mean? Like, that's some real nepo. That would be insane nepo to like just be hired at Facebook just because you know someone. Like, that is crazy. I'm talking about just like your local freaking whatever. If you want to be a software engineer, there's probably some small like software engineering company. You just got to know the people that work there. You got to
more
meet
than
people.
anything else.
That's it.
No leak codes. Practices.
You can. It's just going to be harder. But then from there, just try to get any job. Then from there, kind of is top. That's like
Few
that's what.
unemployed guys actually on a couch.
Hey, I used to be employed, and that's what I did. But I had friends also.
I've never held a job, so that's so.
I wonder what your
right.
job would be, your first job.
I think I would do great. Oh, I bust tables for my dad's restaurant for a year, but I didn't make any money. But that was fun. I worked through, the tasks, and I understand.
Yeah, it's like Papa's. What was
That's
it?
what it's
What was your
Papa.
restaurant though?
I don't want to dox it, but it was Yemeni food.
Okay.
There's only like one.
Is there like a name for that type of food? Like I want to do like Papa's whatever.
Yemeneria.
Yeah, Papa's Yemeneria, and it was like literally your Papa.
Yo.
And you were one of the characters in there just serving it up.
Oh, do you ever see the servers? I think it's POV server.
Yeah, it's POV like in your
I want to play more of those simple games. You know what I tried to play last night? ABC Mouse.
I don't know that one.
Try to hop on ABC Mouse and Starfall.
I don't know those.
Oh shit! I actually got the rainbow.
Starfall.com.
This is a 1%.
This was like
what the hell?
Like lab class
Rainbow.
Third grade, where you go and practice.
Rainbow.
Like experiments and stuff.
Periastron.
Experiments?
Like you said, science or something. What is it?
Computer lab.
Or rainbow periastron.
Oh, but like
the rainbow
but what's
periastron
Starfall?
weapon.
Like an actual
periastron
like an
weapon.
educational
Okay.
reading story.
Well,
like
I think it's an exclusive too. Let me see.
Yeah.
This is a 1% chance, my guy.
Like that Wow Wubsy, like that.
Yeah. Has some sort of like learning, like collect all the letters or whatever.
Exactly. I should have done the PBS site last night. Actually, I'll do that later.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. No, I had games like that. Those ones are new. I guess that was because they had older games when I was in school at that same time, kind of.
Probably you're a little bit older, but not by much.
So you were in third grade. I would have been in what, like 6th grade?
Whoa. I would have thought you were a superhero.
Isn't that crazy how that was?
Netherite
just
sword,
looking at
which
everyone.
is legendary.
No, I remember being like in the 3rd grade and looking up, and I was like, man,
wow.
these 6th graders, bro. Whoa, they're like freaking 6'7".
Netherite sword, just legendary.
No.
Oh, they're like 6'7". Oh, height.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, but it was true. The difference, the growth that happens in that time period, there was a substantial. I just remember I knew some guy who was just always flexing his like chest or abs. Just had the theory of it. Like I was like in 3rd grade and there was just like 8th grader to walk by. I don't know how I could tell. Oh no, he was always sucking in his stomach. Always.
Why?
Just to have a just be snatched on the waist. I was like, no way he would do that. He's old enough to not do something so ridiculous.
And you were how old?
I was like 3rd, 4th grade. Like looking at him, I crossed like he's cool. Like he's not sucking his stomach in all day. That doesn't make any sense. But when I'm older now, I see an 8th grader. I'm like, your ass would suck your stomach all day to have to you know what I mean? It's like that is a very 8th grader thing to do.
So while everyone else is trying to freaking have fun in the schoolyard, you're looking at people being like, he's sucking his stomach in.
I could tell. I already did that.
You were just way ahead of your time.
But yeah, but you know what I mean? It's like I thought they were so above that. But
so silly. Like, yeah. Like
now
8th grader.
An 8th grader, I'm like, you're excused from everything.
Yeah.
If you get a social interaction and you don't say a word, you just sit there and you're red in the face, that's okay, dude. Like 14.
Yeah, it's fine. But that's the phase where people are like the most insecure. But I don't know, because anytime I like encounter like 8th graders or what I think are 8th graders, I always get so nervous around them. I get really like intimidated and scared.
Really?
Specifically middle schoolers. It's not like high schoolers, whatever. Like I don't know. I'm so scared because they're so unpredictable. I don't know if I'm going to be the victim of some sort of like prank or something. Like it just feels like they're so mischievous, and I always like I just like walk around and get some food or whatever. Whenever I encounter them and they're in the same establishment as me, I just get really nervous. I have to take my food to go and just sprint out of there. Yeah, just because I don't know. They start giggling. I think they're like laughing about me and stuff.
The random ones. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be.
Yeah.
I gotta know them a little bit to be buddy. I think you and I together have bumped into children before, and then they always run circles around.
All right, I think I'm gonna go to better movie.
I don't know what it is. It's like they.
Wait, let me let me fight right quick.
It's like making distractions so you don't look at them. And I think my eyes, since that you can't really see the center of the pupils, that to them it's very menacing. When I look at them, it's like they're like, oh god.
No, I
Wait, this is better
tried
movie.
to do that, like kind of just stare, just to kind of be like, don't mess with me. And they start laughing, and it's like, no, one of them was like, what? Then I'm like, and then
you're like, what?
Or should I do better
like,
show?
Dude, not cool. And then they all ran away. It's always Canadian Tire. I don't know why. They're always sitting around in the like porch furniture.
Yeah, they're always just hanging out the weirdest places. Always like a Dollarama or something. Because
I actually
Yeah,
saw
I'll
some
do this
today.
one
I
and go
saw
to Better
some.
Show.
They were huge though. They're like 6'5", so there's no way. I'm not joking. And I was like, okay, maybe they're not children. They were dressed up like in like tech fleeces and stuff. And I'm like, you guys look young.
Aladdin?
I'm like, but maybe not. And then they
Or Descendants. Okay, Aladdin is beating that. Come on now. I don't care what nobody say, dude. Okay. What the fuck? Well, I'm never losing. What the hell? What the heck? Oh, it's over. Back to the Future or Deadpool. Okay, Deadpool, of course. For me, at least. For me, it's Deadpool. All right, one more and then I'm going to Better Show. Bleach the movie. I've never watched it. Or Monster House. Monster House is destroying that. What are you talking? That's like one of my favorite Halloween movies. Come on, man. All right, I'm going to Better Show. Too strong for this. I'm too strong for this game. All right, see, I'm way weaker in Better Show. You know. I need a better aura. I have like the perfect aura and better movie, the perfect weapon, a good amount of tickets. In this, I need a good weapon. I need a good aura. And my tickets are okay. Yeah, So we got the aura crate, the weapon crate, and the premium crate. They don't have a limited crate here. Okay. That's crazy.
sitting on the patio, furniture, and throwing pillows around, like
Yeah,
Danny
so they're
Duncan
goofing
style.
around.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, maybe you are children. They walked out with 2 water guns, and that was it.
Oh my gosh. And dude, me and Mady were walking the other day. I think there's something like in the water here in Toronto. Like some people are getting infected with this thing and giving birth to these freaking insane children.
Big children?
Big children, dude. Big child. I was walking past the school with Mandy. I kid you not. I just see kids playing tag, and from behind this tree, this Bigfoot kid, like I'm not even joking, huge. Guys, who's it? Who's it? They're playing tag. Who's it? With this deep bellowing voice.
Wow.
I was like, oh my god. Like I was genuinely scared. And
booster.
but they were all like, oh my god, it's Kyle.
You said it's a booster.
Like if like are we not gonna acknowledge that there's an actual like this is check for the zipper, like there's an adult in here.
Wow. Where was this?
A schoolyard. Sometimes me and Mandy just walk past like schools and just like look at kids and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Just because it's just cute.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
It's fun. I live really close to that stuff, and people always sort of like, what the hell?
Yeah, I used to do it alone, but then I got yelled at, so I bring Mandy along, so it was more innocent.
Yeah, I like the chill. I like the sound of recess.
Yes.
That'll.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Elongate your lifespan, I think.
Yeah, it just well, just hearing people living in society is really important. Actually, it's like stimulating for your brain. It's like, that's you have to leave the house and see people living. It's really helpful.
Yeah, and living by a body of water makes you more creative.
That's fact. Okay. Facts. Yeah, I can see that. I'm pretty creative. I would say living near water.
I don't know how near though, but you have to look at it.
Oh, like you're saying, like, that's why people live like Venice Beach, LA,
stuff
and
like
stuff. They're
that.
probably
Noise
like
and graffiti art.
yeah,
and
they're always creative. And if you live near a volcano, you're erupting. You're very angry, probably, because all your stuff's getting burned all the time. The smoke inhalation. Yeah.
And if you live next to a fault line, you're a nervous wreck.
Yeah, because you don't know. You're scared of anything. If something happened. When's Yellowstone gonna blow up?
Did they make a show about that? I never saw it.
Yellowstone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, but from what I remember, the journey to the center of the earth wasn't that all about Yellowstone?
Like, did he dive down there? I don't know.
I think he dived in there. I think it's due, but I don't know, man.
I swear they were saying something about like it would be like in the 2020s. Like that's when it was supposed to erupt, and pretty much all of California was just gonna be down.
So sell clicks and headlines, push newspapers and things like that. Those catastrophes aren't really going to happen, which is a shame because then we don't know what the real ones. You know,
it's all clickbait. It's all just for us to just live in fear. I just realized something. They're doing that on purpose so we live in fear. They want us to keep us scared
and to pay for insurance.
Yeah.
Talk about those.
Yeah.
That was funny. Sorry, I just remembered that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were like, no.
Yeah, Mandy got hacked.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of hackers on TikTok now, so guys, watch out. Change your passwords quick. Yeah, she just got hacked. I don't know. It was so random, and she started freaking out. But she handed the phone to me. Obviously,
you fixed it.
I fixed it. I know how to keep your account secure, and maybe you could do a little segment here on how to keep your account secure.
2-factor authentication.
2FA, super good. You always want to use one of those authenticator apps, those timed ones. Those are really good. Google Authenticator.
Oh, those are
super helpful. Yeah, they're OD, but trust me,
on certain things that you care about.
Yeah, it's really important. Honestly, I would enable it and just, but also when you get a new phone, though, you have to make sure that you transfer it over. Don't forget about that, because I remember one time
you got stuck.
Got a new phone. It was attached to that other device. I had to
gone.
Yeah, it was gone. So I was like, okay, I need to fix this. But that's just one thing. Like, you can always use your password and stuff. That's just an extra thing. Anyways, you want to make your passwords long, okay? Make them long. Every character, you know about factorials and all that.
Yes.
Right? As soon as you add that extra digit in, boom, it's another 10 years to figure out.
Exponentially
Yes.
increases the variability of it all.
So, and as soon as you do letter, number, symbol, that already just complicated by so many more.
Because they got to incorporate
all that into the whole thing now. So,
and I just learned, don't use Disney characters.
Don't use common things. So there's dictionaries out there, and I don't mean the book. I mean actual dictionaries of words that hackers have on their computers that they'll just quickly check with they'll check all the words in this dictionary with your password, and then you know, if you're using password, that's at the top of the list in that dictionary. So boom, you're
Don't
done.
use password. That's your password.
Don't use password as your password. Don't use what do people use the most? Very common. Let me look it up here.
I feel like I want to describe the passwords I use, but I feel like I'm gonna be on like that Jimmy Kimmel like segment where he like. Have you ever seen him do that? I love that segment.
What? Oh yeah.
He goes up to people and he's like, "What's your Like, you don't have to tell me your password, but like, what would you put in it? Like, oh, like I don't know, my pet.
Yeah, there was like my dog and like my
like
birthday.
the color of my eyes. And like, okay, I'm sorry, forget about that. What's your dog's name? And they're like, oh, he's Jimbo. And they're like, okay, let me see your eyes. And like, whoa, wait, whoa.
Or they won't even do like what's your pet right after. They'll just say like, do you have any dogs or cats? Or
Yeah,
like, yeah,
just flash their
yeah,
memory.
yeah. It's like a reset. It's like freaking Men in Black with reset.
I love Jimmy Kimmel's segments. So when he steals the Halloween candy, that's gonna make my stomach hurt of laughter every time. Celebrities mean tweets. Give me the popcorn.
Okay, ready? This is the top 100 most common passwords. Okay.
Hamza.
Number 1.
Hamza.
No.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, depends. Oh, actually, yeah, that's third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa.
Number 2 is password. That's like, so it's in between. It's squished in between.
What the hell?
Number 4 is QWERTY. QWERTY.
You can't do that. Come on, guys.
Okay, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, I'm just gonna go to words. What do you think the most common word other than password?
Computer.
Dragon. Dragon is the most common.
Nuts on your face? Were you setting me up?
Bro, I wasn't, but you got me somehow. Then baseball. That's another common word.
What is the sample size here?
Monkey,
Wisconsin.
football.
This is Wisconsin.
Let me in is one of them.
Charlie reference.
Shadow. Michael. That's the most common name.
In the world? No, it's Muhammad.
For passwords. Michael.
So this is, is this people from Michigan or something?
No, this is 10,000 most common passwords.
Go to number 9,000.
9,000?
Yeah. Damn. Is it really all on one page?
Yeah.
How did the HTML load all of this?
Okay, 9,000.
You guys know what that means.
Password 9,000 is 07071988. Just every combo. They're just trying every combo at some point.
07071988. You just doxed some of you guys' passwords.
This one's awesome.
And you are mad right now.
Dude, this is the best password ever. Number 50. Number 51. Fuck me. What is going on?
What is that? What?
Asshole. There's a lot of like swears.
What the hell?
Computer. Oh, there's computer. 64.
I knew it. Yes.
Yes, nice. You were good at that.
Try. Okay, whatever it is for this number, I'm gonna make all my passwords.
There you go.
279.
279, sir. Your new password is Tiger. You almost got dick. If you didn't want
to. Legendary full. Okay,
bro.
Let's try again. That was my password for TikTok, so you guys go ahead and this is gonna be my password for Instagram. Number 733. Whoa. You know what's funny that I just picked that number?
Why?
I watched a Veritasium video. The most commonly picked number out of 1 to 100 is actually 37.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
yes,
I just did that.
Yeah, you just did that. You tried to be like slick.
733. I was trying to go so random that it went the other way.
Ready? Vikings.
Okay, probably like a football team, actually.
Yep. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, people do Tigers, Bengals.
Yeah. I think it's usually sports teams. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, can I do one more?
Yeah, you want to do one more?
This one's actually gonna be random.
This one is gonna be the password to your bank account.
2050.
Oh crap!
This is gonna be really good.
This one's gonna be awesome. I do have to scroll a lot though here. 2000. What was it?
50.
2050. Coming right up. Your password for your bank account is Tar Heel.
Whoa.
T-A-R.
Where have I heard that word?
I don't know.
I just heard that word recently and I learned about it actually, maybe. Tar Heel. That's a really cute name. What does that mean?
Do you know how? Oh my god, this is so crazy.
It's more sports. A Tar Heel is really anyone from the entire state of North Carolina. It's known as the Tar Heel State.
Oh.
The North Carolinas.
With Google Workspace, you can create a Gmail account with your own domain.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hamza, from the future. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm not. Oh,
What about people's passwords? Because everybody's on the random stuff.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 million people out there with that.
3 million accounts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody has a million accounts on their own. There's 3 people.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. And it's like also when they do crack people's passwords, they'll save that and put it in their like dictionary, just in case there's someone else with that.
You ever get flagged from your phone that's like, hey, your passwords have been compromised?
Mm-hmm.
You've gotten that.
Mm-hmm.
I get that so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I go in the settings and it tells me all the accounts involved in the leak.
Yeah.
And it's just every account I've ever
Yeah,
had.
and
Ever.
you're just like, whatever.
Bro, hack me at this point. Fuck my ass.
Well, you've been hacked. I've never been hacked, but you've been hacked. What's it like?
What?
I think you got hacked on Twitter. You don't remember that?
Oh, yes, you're right.
And then they started doing something.
My password was surreally simple. I'm not going to Jimmy Kimmel myself here.
But
it
yeah.
might be on still on some account.
But it was just very ultra simple.
It was ridiculously simple. So I think they just brute forced. Anyway. I didn't care for Twitter, so I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
It all seemed like stuff I would tweet. It was just promoting a crypto coin.
Right? So what crypto was it? Did you buy it?
Imagine. Like, dang. You're actually right. This is a good one.
That's like what Haktua should have done. Like, dang, I got hacked. They're promoting Haktua coin. Dang it.
I tried to get back in, but they wouldn't let me. Stupid. I really don't like that site, but it works for a lot of people. For a lot of people, Twitter is it fills their cup, and good for them. Not for me. I've been opting in for that sort of phrasing on things, especially with music. Sometimes I'll hear a song that I really don't like, and I've just been opting in to say that's not for me.
On Spotify?
No, just in conversation.
You just tell people like
if someone brings up a song, and normally I would say I hate that artist or I hate that song.
Yeah.
Now these days I've just been saying that's not for me.
Oh, just a more like polite way of just being like, yeah, it's like
but also it's like it's taking less energy for myself, because when you say you hate something, you have to remember that you hate it. You know what I mean? Or else you get caught liking it, and someone else remembers that you hated it, and then you're caught in this whole thing.
Yeah,
it's like,
but
I said I hated that, and you have to. You don't want to remember that things are barred off for you.
Yeah.
That's not,
you just want to put a soft put a soft no on it. It's
yeah, that way when something new comes around,
like I thought you hated it. Nope, never said I hated it. I said
Hmm.
it wasn't for me at that time.
Yeah, it grew on me, and now I'm here. And you don't even have to keep tabs on what told someone or how you're anti this to that person.
Yeah, it all goes back to saying hate is a strong word. Hate is a very strong word. Hate, you hate this? You hate this? Guys, don't say you hate things.
Yeah.
It's not for you. Just say it's not for you.
This is like that LinkedIn post. And cleaner desk while you're at it.
Top 3 things that will make you a more positive person.
Don't
say you hate things. Honestly, I feel like there's more. I feel like there was way more with that LinkedIn.
It's worse than Strava.
Oh, my buddy just got a job.
Oh, nice. Congrats to him.
He is a research coordinator now. So
that sounds boring.
Bro, seriously, I sent him a kudos.
Isn't that on Strava?
No, I don't even know what it is.
I think kudos is on Strava.
There's like likes. Wait, let me like it. So let's see here.
I'm starting a new social media. Remember that poop app where you uploaded all your poops? And you tapped everybody's poops?
And it has like the location where you pooped and everything?
Yeah. Let's make a new social media for that buffer gooning. I gooned here.
I shouldn't do that.
No.
No, because the only person who would join is like Daniel Larson or something. He actually did that.
No, it's you and your friends. Duh.
Gooning?
Yeah. Like, I gooned here. Or like, you see him in the airport or in the airplane moving, and then it's like ping.
Gooning in air. Oh my god, gooning in air is diabolical. Welcome to Goon Air.
Hooters had an airline, and then it went bankrupt real quick.
What's those planes that have it's like everybody going to Ibiza and stuff, and they're all just like jumping out of their seats. Like there's a DJ on the freaking plane.
I think those are usually coincidental. Like it's just spring break in the UK or whatever, and it just happens.
Everyone's just in the right
going
mood.
that way. That's what's happening.
But I saw a DJ on the plane.
Bro just whipped it out.
Dude, that would send me into a freaking panic attack, dude. Imagine being on a plane, you're just trying to have like a chill ride, and people are just jumping on the plane. You can actually feel it. Have you never like felt that trolley pass by you?
Ad with the airplane that's like moving. What is that an ad for?
Where it's kind of like, I know what you mean. It's almost like dancing. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I have to look this up.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
It's like
it's like doing like that dolphin dance in the air, basically. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, that trolley, when it passes by you, like, you can feel that rumble. So I can only imagine a bunch of strangers jumping on the plane.
Bro,
it's that one.
Flapping like a bird.
Let's see here.
Ooh, 250 tickets.
That's Goon Air. Welcome to Goon Air.
Guys, look up plane dancing with a bird online. Look.
Oh, hell no. This is my flight to Ibiza. Bro, this is my flight to Ohio. So stupid, dude. But I cannot. I don't know. I don't like when something is like serious and people don't take it seriously. Like planes are serious. Please, let's be serious on the plane.
Really?
That's the one place I need everyone to be serious.
Guys, stop.
It's that. Classrooms. Please be serious in the classroom.
The bus, guys.
There's nothing I hate more than when I'm genuinely trying to pay attention. The one time where I'm actually trying to pay attention in class.
Yeah.
And like usually I'm the class clown, but like the one day where I was like trying to be like nonchalant and actually like pay attention, someone else decides to be funny and it pisses me off. I don't like that.
It's like you're gonna make me nerd out on you right now?
Also I'm 30, so I don't know like
the
classes.
Well, earlier you said usually I'm the class clown, so it has been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. You're like Brent Rivera when he makes like school skits and stuff like that. Can't be doing that
I was
anymore.
the class clown, the jock makes a joke.
That's what most like Vine stars actually used to do, is like make those like school skits, but they were like whatever, 25, 26.
Then you find out. That's like us to some people.
What do you mean?
We're like our age, sometimes surprisingly more.
Like
or less. We're probably, we look like our age. You think people are like fans of us and they find out you're 25?
I think a lot of people are disappointed when they find out my age. I don't really care.
I don't think a lot of people know. I think it's like, come on.
Do you think people think I'm younger?
I think they think right on the dot. And I think I don't know if this is a compliment for you or a good thing, but I think I youngify you a little. I mean, I think you act younger than me almost sometimes, but maybe it's like you just average it out. You know, I sometimes get a little older, you sometimes get a little younger than you are.
I got a little older. Yeah.
What's your hair? Your hair somehow
What's my
just
hair?
like stopped. Usually
I just put pause. I just put it on pause.
Is that what it looks like?
Just pause. I don't want it to grow out too much, so I just put pause.
Usually just instantly flowing after like 2 months. It just paused.
It's like those videos where they take a picture every day and like their hair just starts growing. It's like you just removed the rest of those pictures. We just stopped on one day.
Add frame hold.
Yeah.
From your editors.
Yes. I don't know. I actually don't know what's going on. I think I started like looking into it. I think when we shaved our heads, I don't think you committed as much as I did with the razor. I think I really shaved with that razor and cut off all my follicles. And then you kind of like
your thickness is there. It's even denser somehow. It came back denser.
Helmet.
But
it's a helmet.
It's just the length stop, and it's like weird because this length stopped short, and this is like.
To be fair though,
you did the hawk. You did the mohawk.
To be fair, there was I went pretty short. I actually went pretty much bald again in February.
My hair is shorter than yours right now.
Sure. I think yours looks longer. I think it curls, so it also tightens a little bit. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of like, my ego was kind of hurt a little bit because I actually had like, I don't know. I used to tell people like, don't worry, my hair grows back in like a month. It's been a really long time, and my hair hasn't really grown back.
It's just the shape it's stuck.
Guys, go back like a couple podcasts ago, and it's the same.
Wait, do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, that's very long hair. It's just, I think the mohawk is like
maybe it's just tight.
It's giving it some weird shape. Yeah, the sides are overgrown, everything. I think you used to just really have I forget how long hair really takes to grow. I used to always see these girls go from these long cuts to like a bob, and everybody being dramatic and cuts about it. And I just realized that's like 4 years of their life.
Yeah,
like the hair. I'm like, oh man,
that is a big deal.
deal.
No, I mean I'm okay with it. It's growing in all the other right places though.
You were grinning for a while. I was like, you got something to say.
Yeah,
that's good.
So
that's good.
Yeah.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max. Together for $16.99 a month.
I want to build something iconic.
We can make people happy. Anything is possible.
It's the ultimate bundle for.
All right, I'm about to speaking of Ironheart, I'm about to watch like the 3 episodes that they put out yesterday. I'm about to watch that tonight.
I can ask.
See what's up with that.
But he's not going to. Only pay.
Apparently Ironheart
What about your
took some liberty from Iron Man, from Tony Stark. So she makes a lot of Tony Stark-esque technology. And apparently she's going to be involving magic in her technology. So she's going to have like rune spells and technology and things of that nature in her technology as well. So I want to see how they're going to implement that in the show. I'm also about to be making some French toast in a little bit. Haven't made that in a while. About to munch on some grindage, see what's up with it, you know. Got the munchies, gotta feed it, you know. You feel me?
So how?
In a little bit,
Your hair.
Up top is good. I might buzz it again and blonde it.
What about down low?
Too slow.
That was a good one, yeah. It is slow. It actually
did the conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that I was saying it's too slow?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Hair is just hair, though. Like, realistically, we shouldn't care.
My Valentino bag.
Valentino bags. Bring those back, seriously.
What it is that it's just an indicator of good health. At
Let's
the end
go.
Of the day. It's a naturalistic law of attraction, survival of the fittest kind of deal. Same thing with asymmetrical faces.
I'm really happy whenever I see those videos of dudes going to Turkey getting hair transplants. Like, it makes me like smile like a lot.
That's gonna be me, and then we're gonna smile, right?
I just love seeing like them at their lowest with the little dots in their head and everything. But then like they just start to like smile in every slide. Their like smile gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like so cute, and it's like it was a video that the girlfriend posted. It was like look at my boyfriend's progress or whatever. It's just like it's so nice because she can finally like love him again.
You're saying she didn't love him when he was bald?
I don't know. I don't think girls like it when we're bald. It's just the thing that we have to do.
We were really chopped when we were bald, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I especially, like, I cannot believe some of those. Woo!
Yeah.
Some of them, like, man, I'm extra bald in this.
I was looking for some photos. I saw some photos of me and Mandy just doing like a photo shoot when I was bald. Basically, her just kissing my bald head.
Okay.
It was a cool little photo shoot. But
you just took selfies on your phone.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a photo shoot.
What do you mean?
I think it's just like
a photo shoot. Like, it's a shoot that I shot a bunch of photos.
Oh.
I thought that was cute. Like, look, I don't think girls like hate. Again, hate's a strong word. They just don't prefer it.
You have to be muscular. Come on, like the OxyClean guy.
Yeah, muscular,
bald is better than skinny with hair. Sorry, bro.
Skinny bald versus muscular bald. Muscular bald always wins. Skinny with a bunch of hair versus muscular bald. I think skinny with hair wins.
Muscular bald trumps bald.
You think that's the trump card
for 45-year-old women, and that's where my mind goes.
Muscular bald. Yeah, you're right.
That wins everything.
It does.
In a nice.
My old water polo coach.
Mustache.
He was bald. He was muscular bald. My old water polo coach, and he just looked so good in his speedo and everything. And it
made sense.
It just like made sense. Yeah, and it's like the confidence too. The confidence.
Because women don't want a vain man at that age. They've seen all the vanity. Girls think now, oh my God, I have a skincare routine. Once you're 45 and, you're paycheck to paycheck and you walk in on him with some, matcha cream that's like $90, put that away, all right? Cut your hair off. Go pick up some pylons or something.
But muscular with crazy long hair like that one dude from that commercial.
I wonder if our legs are only in focus this time again. I just remembered the last episode.
Oh my god, and if they are, well, they're gonna be staring at yours the most.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt you. What commercial?
What's that one commercial? It's just always the same guy. He's a football player, really giant curly hair.
Is it for shampoo?
Yes.
Is it Head and Shoulders?
Yes.
Like Akinator over here, bro.
Yes. Okay, now give me the guess.
Does he does he play football? You already answered that.
Yes, he plays football.
Is the color of his jersey green?
No.
Is he white?
No.
What?
He's not white. I think he's light skinned. He has those curls. Those tight
Oh,
curls.
okay, I know who he's talking
Dreads and
about.
like a Head and
I
Shoulders.
have to look it up. My Akinator's not working. Head and Shoulders guy. Head and Shoulders guy. He's freaking.
Does he have a messed up nose?
Oh, maybe a little bit. What's the deal that he's locked into? Because he's been promoting them for 10 years or so, I think.
My goodness.
It's like a freaking
I'm curious now.
Head and Shoulders guy.
Gronk?
This guy.
Oh.
No, not Henrik. Who's it? Troy Polamalu. Is it him?
Looks
him, right?
Oh wow. Why did the 90 Day Fiancé guy come up? Oh, because he doesn't have.
If Head and Shoulders was a person. Oh, because damn.
That's it's Alawalu? Isn't that water bottle? What's his name?
Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu.
Yeah, remember him?
I have not seen these.
Like, he had so much hair. That's why it was like, he's just the perfect guy for it. They lucked out with him because he just like, I wonder how much they pay him though, truly. He's 43 now.
I heard something that was like the average
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Green jersey. That's where he messed up the Akinator.
I said no green jersey.
Yeah, he does have one, no?
No, that's black.
Oh, my fault. Away looks like green. I don't know.
That would be Green Bay Packers.
That's where I was going in my mind.
What shampoo do you use? Head and Shoulders or no?
I use Jack 65 and some random. Your mom put me on.
Well, someone cooked. Oh, it was my
Curacao.
mom. My mom cooked.
And then some random purple shampoo.
For the
curls.
For the bleach, no?
For the bleach, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
And you are still on the no shampoo stuff. Just kidding. That's
No, that would be insane. No. No, actually, I'm thinking of switching because I just realized I've been using that shampoo that you told me a long time ago. But you have different hair. I've been using like freaking 4C shampoo. Like I need to like, and it's been actually like
curling you. I could tell.
No, it's been. I think that's probably what's stopping my.
You.
Yes.
Get on the Jack 65 wave.
Jack 65, is that for all hair types?
They have a variation of flavors for all.
Where are you getting it?
Amazon. Something about just having Jack 65, you don't know. It's a shampoo and conditioner brand that comes in a bar. And it's just something so nice about that. I don't know how to describe it.
It just feels more natural.
Yeah, and I feel like I get a trillion uses out of it. Way more. You know? If I could, I would just rub a piece of igneous rock on my body.
Yeah.
And call it a day.
You're like unsubscribing from it just feels like you're just away from everything.
Let me just exfoliate some water with my hard water filter on and chill out. I beat my acne. Look.
Yeah.
I haven't washed my face or moisturized in 11 days.
You're letting it do it.
I stopped taking my antibiotics 2 weeks ago. Not a single pimple.
Yeah. You're letting your body do its own thing. You're doing your own research.
Yes. I think a lot of the skin thing, honestly, does attribute to picking my face, unfortunately, or just touching open sores with dirty hands without even realizing it, because you need some sort of emergency procedure to remove them. That way you're not touching on anything that's open. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it started.
There's these cool, like, star things that you can put on your face on the pimples.
Star face, those sucks. My opinion.
Not good?
Honestly, maybe I use them wrong.
Oh.
I always try to use those pimple things. But I never fancied myself as someone who would be squeezing the pus out of them.
Yeah.
But I'm salivating thinking about it. It was so fun.
Dude, I had one a couple
What a
weeks ago.
time.
I think maybe last pod I had like I had
Just
like
that.
no, I had one right here, and I was just like.
Listen up, Marylanders. Here's something I wish I knew. If you were injured in a car accident and it was someone else's fault, you could be leaving a lot of money on the table. The lawyers at Science and Kirk can help. They only get paid if you get paid. Just tap below and take a free 60-second.
Yeah.
And it all comes out. I don't know about you, but have you ever had it all come out and it curls a little bit?
And the end of it's a little
Yeah.
squirt of blood or something.
And I just love when it's all in one piece. It's like, damn, like this thing was. It's like almost like a little worm.
But then you remember where your hand was 2 seconds before that.
Yeah.
Your phone is dirtier
But it's okay
than
though.
a toilet.
Stop it, really?
Your phone is dirtier than a toilet. That's when it happens.
I'm eating my fingernails every day.
Your fingernails are like the toilet of the body now.
Dude, that's probably why I get sick so often. Probably why I have a freaking parasite. I have a parasite in me.
Bong Gong Ho.
Me feeding the parasite in me. What are those memes?
Little Miss Parasite.
Dude, I saw.
Remember those?
Little Miss
I've been
Parasite.
doing those recently. Little Miss blank.
You're okay. There was never a Little Miss Parasite. You're talking about Little Miss Sad, Little Miss.
No, but then they started having fun with it, throwing stuff into it. Little Miss Parasite wasn't on the Mount Rushmore of it, but then people had fun with it. Like Doritos would post one that says Little Miss Dorito loves Doritos.
Oh yeah.
It became a fill in the blank.
It was a TikTok trend?
It was
like you'd post a selfie of yourself, like Little Miss falls for every guy. Like
it had that one animation of those little bobbleheads with it. But yeah, maybe like that.
Oh, never mind.
You know what's still massive? That guy who wrote the cardboard signs.
Oh my god. Where he just had like a lukewarm
opinions.
Like, hey, I don't
like tampon should be free. Go.
Yeah.
Get inside, bro.
Tampon should be free. What's the freaking that like reminds me of all those like trying to be like a feminist or what is it?
All right, in a minute, man. I'm about to make some.
No, it's always like the
make
it's
some
always like,
French toast.
Don't wear shoes in the house or whatever. Like,
boring stuff.
What do you mean boring stuff?
I mean, like obvious stuff. Don't wear shoes in the house. Like tampons should be free. We agreed, but you don't see us.
I don't think tampons can be free.
I think they can.
How? Nothing. The greatest things in life aren't free.
You think the greatest things in life are tampons? Listen to yourself, bro. I think they should be free. I think tire rotations should be free. They're just moving the front to the back and the back to the front. I think blood tests should be free. I think they are up here.
Well,
sometimes.
kind of, yeah.
Unless you want that vitamin D
Yeah.
one, then they start playing with my money. I think, I can keep going. But there's room in the budget. Trust. I checked. Trust.
For tampons?
Of course.
Do you think if tampons were
free?
But do you think if tampons were free, wouldn't people just take all the tampons in the world
and do what with them, bro?
And resell them.
Bro, this isn't like The Last of Us.
Tampon scalping. Tampon scalpers.
How could you sell something? What would you sell? What would you do if you took? It's like the COVID tests. You got a stack of COVID tests. You gonna put that on Facebook Marketplace?
No, but there was a limit to how many you could get.
Yeah, but I had so many. Imagine selling them. I bet you're an idiot. You're selling air. It's like O'Hare's air. Tampons.
But isn't there different? And then wouldn't the free tampons also be like the worst tampons?
Maybe. Just like healthcare. Go get your own private stuff if you want it.
Yeah. No, I'm all for it, but
sounds like you're not.
No, I am all for
it. Cause?
No, I am. I just don't. I just want to know how it would work. I don't know how that works. When people say, "I want everything to be free," but how does that work? How does that stuff?
That's not our job to figure out. My job is to be
just
like,
say,
I want it to be free. Figure it out. You have 2 weeks. My job is
2 weeks.
My job is to bring the cardboard out and say my opinions. And the worst thing about that cardboard guy was the brand deals. I think. I just remember.
So he would just do a sign with like the company.
It was supposed to be like mind blowing. Like in the beginning, it'd be like Justin Bieber holding it or something. And it'd be like, sick collab.
Whoa.
But like these days, it's just like that girl they sent on the moon or whatever from Good Morning America.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
What's going on right now?
Dude, apparently they're doing multiple trips and they're sending like Drewski up to space.
Bro, I kid you not. He asked me to come with.
What about me?
You can give me Drewski. Who else did you see?
Me? Was it me?
I didn't say yes. Maybe you can go because of my visa and
There
stuff.
might be some.
I can't leave. I can't leave the country. I can't go to space.
I saw. It was another actor. It was an actor.
I think they're putting Blade.
Yeah, probably gonna shoot a music video or something
Whoa!
in space.
They kind of did. Remember that ground control to Major Tom? There was a guy who did like a cover of it from space. They showed me it in school.
Well, you can have fun in that. I'm gonna do what that other guy did, where he just jumped from the really high spot in space and went all the way down.
I'm confused.
The Red Bull thing. It's sponsored by Red Bull. I'm gonna do that.
Whoa,
I'm gonna do that, but I'll do
that
maybe
was
like
the highest. What?
I'll go a bit higher than that though.
It's called the highest jump in history.
Yeah, but I'll do a bit higher so then I can beat his record.
Dude,
Felix
if you went
Baumgartner.
any higher, when you jump, you just no gravitational pull. You just stay there.
Whoa! It's like imagine imagine for that they miscalculated and they sent him just a little too high, and yeah, he he tried. He's like woo, and he gets sucked back and just keeps floating into space.
Stays in motion.
Stays in motion. Damn. Yeah. Dude, it's probably happened many times to people. Actually, no. Also, they didn't even go to space, dude. I hate that whole thing. They didn't even go to space.
The edge of the Earth.
They went to the edge of the Earth, which is technically, it's, you know what I mean? Send them to the freaking moon. Then we'll see what happens.
Whoa. Katy Perry, touchdown.
Yeah, well, she wanted to make her little song. E.T.
Hmm.
for Kanye West.
Oh.
Kiss me,
That was
and I wanna love it, and I'm gonna love it, me.
Yeah?
That's her song.
Space at space.
E.T. Extraterrestrial. She thinks she's an extraterrestrial. That's why she got sent to space, because of that song.
Damn, my dream space circle. Can we start a trend? Hashtag dream space circle.
Okay.
One. Drewski, you can stay.
You want Drewski? He would annoy my ass so much, dude. It would be like
True.
the worst trip ever. You ever it's like getting stuck on a road trip with someone who just can't stop talking.
Yeah, and you wouldn't laugh at your jokes either.
Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't laugh at my jokes.
No.
You just look at me like, bro, what the?
yeah, that's yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
You're like, oh, I don't want to go back to.
No, he would just cook you. Anyways, you don't want him.
No Drewski. I'll have Rodney though, that guy who keeps popping up on.
Who never knew your dad.
Yeah, I'll have him. He'll make me laugh really hard. I'll throw in Alyssa Violet, put Rice Gamera, and I want her wearing the stuff she keeps adjusting.
Okay.
From that music video. Not for any perverted reason, I just want something to remind me of home.
Okay.
I will take Luka Von. He got traded off the Mavericks. I can't say his last name. You know that.
Doncic. Okay.
Doncic.
And the other Serbian guy.
Oh,
the Brute.
Ugly Face?
Yes. He loves his horses. I'll take him too. Serbian.
Yes, I know. Yes.
At that point, let's just get Mark Cuban.
Okay.
And so hard to say. And Isabel, the girl who does our cello on TikTok.
Awful. She'll vlog the entire thing.
She'll shoot him out.
Awful. You clearly didn't think this through at all.
I messed up.
No, I just think you just didn't prioritize what you really need. So
I forgot how many though I could fit.
Regardless, none of those people would make you comfortable. None of those people would help you in an emergency. All those people would freak out and start crying. You need people who know what's going on. For me, I would bring Lance Armstrong, first man on the moon. Boom, done, easy. Just with him.
You know how old he is? Listen to yourself. Is he even alive? Hey Siri, how old is Lance Armstrong? He's 53 years old. Oh, and he cycles too.
Yeah, he does everything.
What the hell?
Number 2, I'll pick one person for comedic relief. Okay, funniest person I know, Andrew Schultz. Number 3, I'm gonna pick a girl. Okay, because no, you did. Who? You picked Isabel.
Oh yes.
I'll pick a girl, but I still want a girl who's qualified. I'm not picking a girl just because they're a girl. It's not just
No
diversity.
DEI in
No,
this spaceship.
this I need you to know everything, please. So I'm gonna pick. Meghan Markle.
She's really knowledgeable about certain things.
Feels like she does everything.
And she can make
Acting,
make something from scratch up there too.
and she's such a queen.
She's actually a Sussex now.
Ooh.
She got kicked out, right? She kicked her. I don't know what's going on.
Whatever. So she's probably free. Anyways. And last person, because I don't want it to be too crowded. Probably gonna bring. Ooh. I'm gonna bring
I'm bringing Shamar. I called it. And then
bro, I was gonna pick him. Okay, I'm gonna pick. I'll just bring Eddie. Just because, like, you want to have, like, something to, like, hold and pet. And it's also cool to have, like, a dog in space.
They had a monkey before.
Yeah.
Pretty
Ron
close.
killed the
Damn.
hole in the spacesuit, got sucked out.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like, liquidated crazy? Or
it's just, like, what do you think happens when you get the hole in your suit?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Then they had that other dog, too. It was, like, Laika or whatever. Yeah, it was really
Also
sad.
tragic?
It's the Russians. They always do some bullshit.
That's a loaded statement.
What? Fuck Russia. I don't care.
Damn.
Fuck it.
Okay.
What?
Russia. Russia.
Well, you smoke with me.
We always get copyrighted for only Russia. A lot of our videos get blocked.
Do you know why? Everywhere in the world, they don't they don't like Russia. Oh, they're like even music. All music is like banned in Russia. I mean, it's not banned, but they're like we don't. Actually, no, it is. I mean, you can't on YouTube.
Maybe it's because they can't enforce the copyright there anyway.
Something. I think it was a big statement. I think they did. They're like, you know what, UMG and all those people. They're like, we're not going to have our music in Russia.
Oh,
yeah. Kind of crazy how you can just like isolate a country like that. Hey, let's leave this guy alone. He has no friends. That's literally what they did.
That's not nice. Is it messed up?
It's bullying a little bit.
To Russia?
It's bullying a little bit. No, that's just you having like empathy, but I think in this case it's fine.
Huh. They need to start making like manufactured artists out of Russia. That's how they're gonna win the soft.
Have you not been hearing like the funk that's been coming out of the funk music that's been coming out of Russia?
Oh, that's true.
It's like techno music that comes out of there. It's
so they're playing the long
those
game.
people. They live in like a techno music video. Like it's all like
a brutalist
culture. It's like and like dark skies and just like trench coats. Like that's their vibe over there.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, I keep seeing, and then I'll always see like an edit every once in a while of like Russia, and people are like, I want to live there. Some people are just really attracted to that really rough around the edges kind of vibe.
Go to Sherbourne Street here in Toronto.
It's our little Russia.
Little Russia, that's what they call it. Stay there for the winter. You won't see a lick of sunshine, and you'll find your cast of characters.
It only when you walk.
All right, I'm gonna
Sherbourne
smoke a little bit of this J, and then I'm gonna
all sunny. This
make
weird
my
like
French
anomaly
toast.
that happens.
Take a left in the River Street, or I don't know what's going on down there. It's unfortunate. I feel like they could make it nice.
It will. That's the thing that always happens. Like years later, like you'll just like
I feel like
you'll just see a mom with a stroller, like just walking through, like yeah, that's what happens. Just like there's some nice houses there, but it's like then you realize why they have to build like these crazy tall like fences, like iron bar fences, and cause it's like yeah, they gotta like protect the homes. But you know, eventually.
Okay. I feel like we talked about a lot of things, but one thing we didn't talk about is we're gonna be gone for a bit for the next few days.
Yeah.
You guys
Should we
notice,
tell them that this is actually a pre-recorded episode?
It's our first ever pre-recorded episode by about 3 days. So I wonder if there's any crazy developments in the next few days. Maybe we missed the mark on a few trending topics because we weren't caught up to date. Hopefully you'll forgive us for that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be in a nice warm beach.
Lots of you. And I'm gonna be in the wilderness.
See, like you're into that like brutalist, like
I'm going to Russia.
Yeah, you love that stuff. See,
Yeah,
I like to be pampered. I want to get pampered. I want massages. I want
an all
inclusive. Everything's included.
That's exciting.
Yeah, my first time. I mean, I went one time, but I got head lice and I was like 9.
Okay.
And so I don't know where that. I think it was in Cuba, but yeah.
Just don't get it this time, though.
No, I
That's
won't.
okay.
And actually, I think you can't get
You
lice.
got perfect hair for lice.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got it like twice.
That's Oh, I got it
twice or 3 times. I think I got it from sharing a costume with someone in my drama class. I put on a hat that this guy wore, and I should have noticed because the class before that I had with him, I saw little bugs jumping in his hair. I'm not even joking. I saw them jumping. Now that I like look back on it, and even my friend like pointed at his hair and they're like whispering to me, and they were jumping in the back, and I was like, oh no, and then I completely disregarded that and then put on a cowboy hat that he was wearing.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
Hopefully no cowboy hats this time.
No, it'll just be me on the beach with a freaking cold drink in my hand and just kind of chilling there with Mandy.
Lucky you. I didn't get invited, so I said I'm gonna egg.
Well, this is a couple's one, bro. I told you many times. This one is like, it's supposed to be something just for me and her.
Got it. Thanks for listening, guys. There's 5 stars, Apple Podcasts, Spotify Music, Spotify Podcasts. I don't even know anymore. What is up, YouTube and Spotify and Apple Podcast listeners? Welcome to another eventful episode of the Out of Character Podcast. It's good to be here. Thanks for being here, bro.
Hey, no worries, bro. You know, I was just on a bike ride. Obviously, you can tell because I'm wearing a cool, nifty little helmet. And, yep, I got cycling shoes. Hey, give it up for cycling shoes.
Give it up for nobodycares.com.
What?
You go.
What? You're the bomb.com.
Dude, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Remember the .com bubble crash? Damn.
No, I don't remember it. No, I don't remember it. What happened?
You remember it?
I was not. No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I was just playing with Legos or something. I don't remember it. Stressing everybody out. I don't know what was going on. Who was .com and what?
What did he burst his bubble for? That was one of my favorite villains in SpongeBob. The bubble, the dirty bubble.
The
Bubble
dirty
Bass.
bubble, was he the leader? Because it was Dirty Bubble, Man Ray.
Man Ray did something.
There was something there. The
Bass,
bulge. Man Ray's bulge.
Meta, bust rate Frank again.
Last time you got a replacement Frank at Fins and Friends.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays, because a laid-back beach house is right for some, but off-brand for others. Find exactly what you're booking for.
Yeah?
Yeah? Did that do something to you?
No, I just liked his anonymity, and I was attracted to this sort of silhouette of a...
That's interesting. I feel like that's more of a girl thing. Girls like the scream ghost face guy, right? You know, he has the mask on, you don't know who's underneath it.
I didn't want to kiss him. I just wanted to be him, that's all. I'm not saying.
Oh.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dirty Bubble, though? Come on, kiss him.
He did something to you?
He was a really creative boss. It all goes back to the SpongeBob games at the end of the day, you know? That's how you make a good villain, is how do they play out in those video
In a video game.
And they made very good videos.
Yeah. Battle for Bikini Bottom. Really good. That was on GameCube.
Yeah.
But they did a remastered version, but they called it Rehydrated. I love that. I love when they do little fun stuff like that.
Yeah, that is fun, actually. I noticed that. But, I'm going to play that again. You know what I've been playing a lot?
What?
This is kind of a confession. You don't know this.
You've been playing a video game?
Yeah, very often. I played it actually this morning for about 45 minutes.
Let me guess. Barbie's dress-up princess game? Because you're a little girl?
What is wrong with you, actually? What is wrong with you? No, Fall Guys.
Oh, Fall Guys. Nice. That's like
Dude, I never played it before. So fun.
You've never played Fall Guys?
No. I thought that train left without me, but it was
really
going.
Dude, I used to stream on Twitch and just play Fall Guys.
So fun.
Yeah.
I'm playing on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Helps me get
and what's changed?
There's ranked. I've been running ranked. I'm ranked Silver 3 right now.
Anytime someone mentions Fall Guys, all I can think of is that one guy who like posts his clips on TikTok and he like plays that one where when you stand on the floor.
Form.
Yeah, exactly. With the floors just keep falling and you try to stay up the longest. And then when he wins, he goes, "Hey, let's go."
But it's like emotionless. Like
Yeah.
he does it all the
Have
time.
You've never seen him?
It sounds familiar. Like,
He goes,
hey,
or he goes
go.
like, "Hey, let's go, dude."
Oh, I think
When
I
you
have.
win, when you win.
Long hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like face cams in like the top corner. It's like super like yeah. But he's like actually a god at it. Like he's really good.
It's really hard. I haven't won one game. I think I have like 5-6 hours on it. But
so could you imagine getting to the point where you actually win but all you just say is, "Hey, let's go, dude."
I cannot imagine that.
It's like he's so used to it. He's so used to winning.
You remember that Spleef one? It's
Bro,
insane.
I don't think I've won a game with Fall Guys.
Does anybody win games? Who's
No,
winning?
it's kind of like the early like Fortnite when it was like so insane to get a win. I mean, it's still pretty
fun,
hard.
but it was still fun. It's weird how that I'm
Yeah.
having fun without winning. I played a match today. I was running the game, and I was going for the first time I encountered this issue. A guy standing at the top of one of these obstacles. Like imagine a log that rotates back and forth, and you gotta like balance perfectly. I go and I'm going across this log in Fall Guys, and I'm getting near the end of it. There's a guy there, right? I get there, he grabs me, threw me down. There's a guy camping there, grabs people, throwing him down. Meanwhile, there's Spine coming up, taking anybody who doesn't make it.
So he was just a villain for the game. Like he just decided to
He decided to be like a Goomba.
Oh my God! He decided to just become he just wanted to ruin it because he probably had a really bad game before.
Probably.
So he wanted to come in there and just ruin
my
it.
day.
Damn.
Improvement.
Yeah, you explained that story as if it was like it's so shocking. Like there's
it
a guy
was
who
actually
grabbed
shocking. I was like, I want to start talking like Christopher Walken a little bit. There was someone I talked to, an Uber driver or something, and I never heard it before, but they sounded just like.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so nice. Apparently, it's a dialect of a local. It's not just him. It is a people's.
Dude, Mr. Beast should do in real life Fall Guys. Like he should get a bunch of because I think like the Fall Guys are bad.
They're called beams
because they can't really jump. Really like you know it's like you can barely make those gaps.
If you jump, die.
You jump, dive. You gotta really like. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm like thinking, how would it translate to real life? Would you have to get bigger people?
I think
someone who could emulate
like
that.
Suits, like the Office episode.
That something to slow you down. Maybe you have like really like weighted shoes or something.
Oh, or like a neck brace or something.
Yeah.
You should do something like that.
And then people grabbing people, like holding them in place, because that's what they do. They hold you. They hold you so that you don't.
Oh, in the game, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just approaching the rank, I guess, where people kind of grasp the grabbing.
Yeah.
The whole time then just erase
people. Yeah, people just focus on
trying to get there. But these couple last exchanges, there was a guy at the finish line,
and he's just waiting for people.
Yeah, I had crossed already, so I was spectating him, and he was just there, and he kept spamming this emote like wah wah wah, wah wah wah, and he sat there until 20 people could qualify that round.
Oh, so and he was like 19.
Until that last person was coming who thinks they're about to qualify.
And he just crosses.
Oh
my God, what a little devil.
I know, I'm curious.
Yeah, I wonder who that is, yeah.
If that was you, let me know, because that was insane.
Yeah.
They listen.
Yeah. I want to do something like that, though. I want to do like because it's always like
you want to do Fall Guys in real life.
I do. I want to do that. Because I always used to watch those shows.
Yeah. Wipeout.
Wipeout!
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, Wipeout. And I was like, dude, I could easily do this, no problem. Like, jump on those red balls. Like, because I was so frustrated watching people do it, I would emulate it in real life.
Yeah, but after that jump you do on the trampoline, I don't think you can make that move. That spinal injury, that's literally the ball. That's what keeps happening to people on the ball, is they have that same exact injury.
They have the spinal injury.
But there's something refreshing about that show, where when they hit a bounce, and it's like at the end of the day, you're just falling in the water. Like, it's just a...
Really?
It's a cannonball.
Is it just water?
Yeah. On the water.
I thought there was something. It's like it looked dirty.
Yeah, it was always dirty water.
Yeah.
It was muddy. I think they're just fresh off the mud. Because some of the obstacles
that was mud.
involved mud.
Yeah. Quicksand and whatnot.
I think there's a video game for Wipeout.
Yeah, I used to play it on the Wii.
You can create a Gmail account with your own.
This lamp here, what the hell?
You just noticed it?
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, I think there's a Wipeout game, but I think I've said this before, but I used to love Wipeout so much that was the show that made me learn time zones. You know, did you ever have a show that you'd be like, Well, I never had cable or anything. Like I never was waiting for a certain time for something I wanted to watch to come on. Like that didn't exist. I was on PBS Kids, you know, but I was at a friend's house and I found Wipeout, and at the end of it, it said 7 p.m. EST Wednesdays or something, and I was like,
wait, so you would go to your
Eastern
friend's
time.
house?
go to my friend's house to watch Wipeout, but then I had to learn EST because I showed up at 7 p.m. at his house and it was like not there. I was like, what the hell? And then I looked at time zones.
It was CST or something, like PST?
I lived in CST, I believe so.
Like Mountain,
Illinois.
whatever.
Central
Mountain's like
time.
Utah, funky stuff. CST is like Chicago, I think, and then EST is
Chicago Standard Time, is that what it is? What does it stand for? Central Standard.
Central Standard Time, Mountain Time Zone, Eastern Time Zone, Pacific Time Zone.
Yeah, time zones, man. Those are funky. I just got back from my trip. An hour difference.
How are you feeling? You were just
jet lagged.
A little jet lagged?
I'm a little jet lagged. No, I actually feel like I had such a great vacation, but then coming back here, I don't know. I think we have black mold in our house. I don't know. It's just like as soon as we entered the house, it just started like our eyes started watering and like.
If your eyes aren't watering and you don't feel like you have black mold in your head when you come back from your vacation, you didn't vacation, right? That's a sign you truly got the experience of a tropical treat.
Yeah, we made sure that our vacation was just the right amount. It was like perfect. It was just enough. Yeah. Because it's like
how many days? Tell them how many days.
It was 6 days
and 5 nights.
Yeah,
Perfect.
5 nights at
Mexico.
Freddy's? 5 nights at what's a Mexican Freddy? Federico.
That's
Federico.
That's like Italian.
Dude, the people there at the resort had such amazing names. Like it was like I couldn't tell if they were making up the names though.
Like the employees or the
the employees. Well, and like Uber drivers and stuff. I think they like put like different names than they really are.
Like Fantastico?
Well, one was Alfred.
That's pretty normal.
Is that really a Mexican name?
No, I don't think so. Oh, you mean like kind of like how Koreans when they come to America
they could have maybe a different name?
I would hide my name. I've been thinking about hiding my name more, just on certain
Why?
things.
Be proud of it.
I got a couple Airbnbs and I just picked a random name and I put it.
So what were they calling you? Giuseppe?
Not Giuseppe. Mohammed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a good one.
That's a safe one.
That's a safe one because who's gonna like? Yeah, it was like you can't pinpoint which specific Muhammad it is.
Yeah. Me, Hamza.
I'm gonna start doing that too. I'll do Muhammad as well.
Yeah. You could pass as a Muhammad. I'm like,
people always think I'm Hamza, so it's fine. Like, do they? I don't know. I've been called Hamza multiple times.
By who?
Whenever we talk to anyone that's like that knows us both, that like through like internet stuff,
they say you're Hamza.
They'll just mix us up.
I said I was Mandy. I'm just kidding.
Really?
No. How's Mandy? I don't think I've seen her since the trip.
Yeah, she's great. She just like got back and went to go get a tattoo. So I don't know. Yeah, she had a great trip though.
Probably could have got tattoos there, maybe.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
We went to this island. Okay, so we went to Cancun, right? But then there's an island there as well that you can take a little ferry to.
Okay.
And on that island, you rent these golf carts.
Right.
So we drove around on these golf carts, and everywhere you go, it's just like tattoo shops, like just people just wilding out. Just
did you get the guy on the bodyboard who comes to sell you marijuana?
No, but I tried marijuana tequila.
Oh God!
Basically we were walking around and we were trying to look for like a little magnet to put on our fridge, and we got sucked into all these different stores and stuff because that's the thing about me and Mandy is we're suckers for that type of stuff. So we just get pulled left and right. Hey, come over here, by all the souvenir dealers. And then this one guy, he puts his arm around me and he says, I have something to show you, my friend.
Oh, I'm already in.
So he's already calling me my friend. Right. So I'm like, okay, you got me here. Let's go. We go into his store and he says, okay, I have tequila for you.
Okay, and then you're like,
I was like, interesting. This is, okay, friend, you're offering me free alcohol. This is the best vacation ever. He's like, I make my own tequila and I'm going to give you different flavors. There's like vanilla.
Okay.
There's chocolate.
Yes.
Coffee. That one was the best one. Coffee.
Double chocolate.
And then there was one that had a little worm in it.
You want the worm?
those, what are those big white like worms?
Maggots?
Mealworms, like huge mealworm was in it, floating in it.
Wow.
In all these different bottles. And I was like, what's the one with the worm in it? And he says, you drink this and it gives you strength. I drank it.
Did you feel strength?
No.
Did you feel like a hole in your stomach or something weird?
No, I didn't. But I think I'm too
drank
trusting.
the mealworm one?
I drank the mealworm one. I think I'm too trusting of strangers.
Yeah, that's crazy. It doesn't sound like
And then I actually bought something from the shop. So I think the whole plan was just to get me drunk and then buy something.
Oh, but the mealworm was free.
Yeah, but I brought home tequila. I bought the actual tequila from him. I bought like 5 like taster bottles.
And what was he? He was just a sole vendor. He wasn't attached to anything.
No,
just a rogue.
Yeah, just a rogue. It was good though.
I was like a rogue blank, but I didn't have any.
No, it was good. And yeah, he used to live in Texas, but then he got deported. And we talked about Trump a little bit. And then yeah.
Did you mention me?
Yeah, I actually said my friend. Yeah, I said my friend got deported, and then he didn't really say anything.
And he said, "Wait, he's that guy with that infamous meme, deported."
No, he didn't know who you were.
That means
he didn't know who you were.
Okay. That's nice.
But it was a really cool experience, and yeah, it was awesome.
Was this an influencer vacation? Was it all paid for by a big company?
By a makeup brand usually.
Like Beatbox or something, or Revolve?
No, it wasn't. And the thing is, I was gonna do that, but the thing is, they said if you go, you have to get cornrows. You have to get cornrows when you go to Mexico. I actually really wanted some because I saw some little girls getting them, but no.
Good job stopping me.
Yeah.
Having your fake ass hair it would just be like, I don't know, it'd kind of be how like you have like Asian man hair.
No, I don't.
Yeah, just the way it's set right now.
Oh, I forgot I was wearing a helmet.
Yeah, like Asian, you never see Asian people in braids. I feel like that's how you look. Just bench hair. It's a good thing. Good problem.
Yeah, it's kind of like grass almost.
Yeah. It's like very straight and thick.
Yeah. What is that? 1A?
I don't know. But I can only think of the episode. We played episode yesterday and we unlocked 4C.
Hair types. We unlocked 4. You have to play 11 chapters of episode before you get 4C hair types.
Boy, Lucas. Man. Well, that's really nice.
What'd you do while I was gone, bro?
I just got a couple Airbnbs to retreat.
you just went and bought a bunch of Airbnbs.
I got two. One in Hamilton, one in Oshawa. You know, sightseeing there.
That's nice. Just kind of exploring Canada.
And honestly, I found new. Obviously, you go to downtown Hamilton, downtown Oshawa, horrible.
Yeah, of course.
But if you go an hour out from either of those, you're just in wild Canada. It's just forest and
well, you have to understand, 30 million people live here.
Yeah.
Compared to 400, whatever, what is it, 500 million or something? 400 million?
350,
something like that in the U.S. Like, and we have so much more land, so it's like,
there's a lot of barren. Yeah, as soon as you go out, and it's just beautiful because a lot of it's just unconquered, and it's for yours to conquer. I went kayaking, fishing, ate pudgy pies, things like that.
Pudgy pies.
It's like this creation where you put 2 pieces of toast in this little clip.
That's a pretty nice convertible.
I think you might have mistaken the garbage truck for a
Imagine you have this big clamp thing.
Like Uncrustables?
Basically, make it uncrustable, but you can put anything in it. Cheese, sauce, meats. You can make a sweet one. Put PB&J in it.
Yeah, that's what Uncrustable. I want Uncrustables.
Oh yes, Uncrustable.
Did you ever have them?
Yes, of course. Or to
really, I could never. My mom didn't want to buy them.
We didn't have to buy them. In the U.S. system, those are school ones.
Uncrustables?
As well as Italian dunkers and Bosco sticks. These are some of their signature styles.
Is that the one with it's just like little stick crackers and you dip them in processed cheese?
Stick crackers, dip them in the... No, that sounds like prison, actually.
No, that
bad.
Really? That was what people were bringing to my school cafeteria.
Crackers and cheese?
It's like those sticks and like that processed cheese liquid. Cheese whiz. Remember Cheese Whiz?
Cheese balls, walls?
Cheese Whiz.
Still bringing Cheese Whiz to school?
Yeah, well, Cheese Whiz... No.
Just like a yellow? It's a yellow one. White?
Forget about it. I can't explain it.
Okay, you don't have to go mob boss on me.
Dunkaroos, of course.
I know, but this is all parents packing your lunch for. I was tapping in a school lunch core, but...
I had school lunch, but yeah, I had to pay for it.
Us too in America, but I was just poor. I was low income, so I
they gave it to you free?
Yeah.
No, my school lunches. I just remember strawberry milk was a big thing in there.
We dabble into that. Yeah.
Strawberry milk, Jamaican patties.
timeline, I realized that, you know, I was sexualized, I think 5 years old. And I started to experiment.
Jamaican be crazy. What?
Yeah, Jamaican patties.
That's really lucky. Are they any good?
I don't know. They're $2. Toonie.
Toonie for a patty.
Toonie Tuesdays. That is.
This stuff would cost $2. Just make it free at that point. Are they making profit? Like, just give it out, man.
Or something, and you
What's
pay to
going
wear
on?
jeans or something. What was that thing? It's like you pay money to wear jeans. Or that was for teachers or something. Teachers on Fridays would pay money to wear jeans.
They went to a charity or like a club, like the GSA.
Something. Or the principal would pocket it.
Damn, that's like the principal from episode. Probably he would do that.
They would all wear jeans, and then they would all hold hands and jump around and say, "Put your body on my jeans." No, but 2 halls didn't exist at that time.
There is black mold in your house.
Yeah, I think there actually is. Honestly, I need to like do a check. I think is there like something like, you know, those diamond testers? Like, is there something where you can scan your walls to like check if it's in the walls?
I will say this.
They're in the walls.
I don't think it's. I think it's vent. Maybe you go to the vents. I know you
vented. No, but I just need some sort of black light or something.
First is that Brita filter of yours. That probably is where it started. That was the initial growth.
Okay, yes, there was algae in my Brita filter.
Yeah, that's probably where ground zero was, and then it grew from there. But I will say, it's usually symptomatic of something. Maybe around your laundry. You know, I had a family member whose place flooded, and then they had black mold
just behind it. There's so many like crevices in my home. It's an old home, so it's like there's so many little crevices and stuff where stuff can grow. And I hear scampering in my walls sometimes. I think there's squirrels living in my roof.
Okay, yeah. Well, it won't hurt you.
So I don't know. I need to get this sorted though, because I think it's ruining my quality of life.
That's a priority worth enough to investigate.
I can breathe here. Here I can breathe.
Also outside is really good air to breathe right now. I went on a walk yesterday. I just didn't have a destination. Good job. Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
I walked about 3 miles. It was nice. Took about
3 miles?
Yeah. Just walked about an hour.
Nice.
Hour-long walk. Not gonna hurt anybody. And it was really good. Just walked around, had headphones on. But I kind of looked scary. I looked spooky. I had the hood and then the headphones over the hood. But that's an underrated setup. Today's episode is brought to you by Squarespace.
Maybe the next pop star.
And I'll say this right now, here and there. Okay, we can get into this if you want.
Okay, let's get into it.
Because you are a bat.
I will go to bat first.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I said you're a bat.
And I knew what you meant.
Martin, you are a... Well, we have to confess our biases. First of all, I love Addison Rae.
Yes, yeah.
You are full poker chips pushing in on whatever's happening right now.
Yes.
And me too. And what I'm asking for from her, little old me from Great North, is give me something to hold on to.
You want an album, and that will have no skips, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not asking for that. It's a very high thing to ask. I just like, give me something to really hold on to.
Give me something to believe in, is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, let me get some blind item about you, yachting, or something, so I can really feel this music. Because right now, I just still see you in that white shirt and blue jeans. And I'm not meaning to block her into a timeline.
Well, guess what?
People change and what?
Crossed out the Ray, she's now Addison. So basically, from now on, we refer to her as Addison. Addison Rae was the one dancing and doing all that stuff, and Boyfriend, I'm Nervous, and Hydrated, and all that.
And I love that stuff.
Right.
But
this is her now. This is her now, and people grow. And come on, imagine if people look back and called you promiscuous guy.
Yes, I know, and I'm aware, and I wouldn't.
You're not promiscuous guy.
Yeah,
you used to be promiscuous guy.
I'm not saying that's those people who want people to never grow and change. Those are apes. Those are
Neanderthals.
Those are underdeveloped people who don't exist in the time of change. I'm a proponent for change and development and self-discovery. What I'm asking of someone else is if you want me, I'm just consuming it and then looking inward into my body and assessing. I want her to win. I'm the biggest winner at chicken dinner for Addison Rae. Come on, you know that.
Addison.
Yes, Addison, excuse me. But I just want some hardcore stuff around it. I think it needs some hardcoreness around it.
Okay, I get that. Only time will tell. No?
I am invested in a winner chicken dinner. I'm reposting. I like the edits. I was listening to it. The headphones on is the best thing to put out so far. Would you agree?
Yeah. I think high fashion is very underrated, though. I think that we looked at. I think we skipped over that way too quickly, but yeah. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay. So we're on the same page.
Okay.
Just had to check.
I'm more of the era of. I don't even remember this song. I don't even want to say. I'm gonna quiz
Obsessed?
you. No, before that, the first one.
Die for you? Die for? To die for?
No, before that.
I don't want to be happy anymore. What's that?
Yes. Right. I don't want to be happy anymore. Oh yeah, I think it is obsessed. Actually. Oh, that was Dixie. You're right. Obsessed.
Obsessed. And I said, me too.
That's right.
And it says, me too. Okay, maybe I don't know the lyrics that well, but hey, look, she's shown me love. I show her love. Look,
she's showing me love.
We live in LA. Everybody
Things are showing love everywhere.
Things are transactional.
You don't live in LA. The black mold's messing you up, man. All my first.
Sometimes I cosplay and pretend I live in LA.
I was walking past a stag shop in church.
What is that?
I don't know if it's a genre of shop or if it's a franchise, but it's sex toys and fetishizing stuff. What?
What are you about to say?
And I heard her song blasting out of it.
She's in sex shops?
That's the best place for it.
That's actually, like,
That's a hit
it's
market.
hard to get in there.
Yeah.
Hard. Yeah, dang, that's what she said?
Yeah.
Damn. Dude, I'm pretty good at sexual innuendos. That's one of my genres of comedy.
That's
I don't know why I said it like that. That's one of my genres of comedy. So yeah, so slapstick comedy, sexual innuendos, that's kind of where I thrive.
Hi, man. Hi, man. Nice to meet you.
It's like, yeah, comedy. Just the word comedy is just
So grotesque.
It just reminds me of stand-up comedians, and I don't know, it just reminds me of those clips on TikTok of stand-up comedians, and
it reminds me of Mark Normand, I think is his name.
The monotone guy.
Yeah, really bizarre guy.
Oh my goodness,
He goes,
yes.
Comedy. Bro.
Oh, comedy. Yeah, it's like very like dead in the eyes, and I don't know what this thing is with like comedians wanting to be like dead inside, but they like make everyone laugh, and like what is that?
I think it stems from maybe some sort of truth, some sort of mythology, but
With Google Workspace, you can create a Gmail account with your own domain and branding, helping your business look.
These people aren't that guy anymore, and that's why it comes.
There was a time where that was like I have depression, but like they like
I have depression.
Yeah, yeah, but they like make people laugh and whatever. And
I wish them all the best. It's something I could never do, and to me the risk to reward ratio is just not there.
Yeah,
but I mean, it must feel amazing to be able to get on a crowd and make a lot of people laugh.
That's the thing though. But that to me is like it's demonic.
Yeah, what?
That to me is demonic.
How?
I don't know. Going on stage, it's like that Monsters Inc. is getting that energy from those laughs, like and then they suck that energy out, and it fuels them even more. That's very demonic.
Sure.
I don't fuck with it.
Well, yeah.
Also, I can't. Also, for me, comedy shows are really tough to sit, and I don't know, because I'm just really anxious. I have this thing where I have like insane anxiety for performers. So if I sit, let's say when I went to a Cirque du Soleil show in Vegas when I was young with my parents,
You're like, get down.
Yeah, I couldn't watch like the trapeze artists swing and stuff. It was just scary because like if they fell, like I would just feel so scared for them and embarrassed for them and everything, and not to mention if they actually got hurt, that would be traumatizing. So there's that, and then like same thing with like live shows and stuff. It's so hard for me to watch them because like I'm scared of something happening. Like a freaking, I don't know, stage light falls and it hits them in the head and they die.
That's what a lot of people are there for. The roll their dice.
They want that?
See that. Yeah. What about that scene in Madagascar 3? Did you feel the same way? When they were all doing the trapeze and the giraffe was swinging on its neck, the hippo was bouncing.
It wasn't
Well,
live,
that's
though.
like, again, that's a movie, so that didn't happen in real life. So it has to be a real life thing.
Scenario.
Yeah. But I don't know, I guess like it could be cool if someone's like bombing a set.
Oh,
if someone's like bombing a set.
It never.
Huh?
something shifted in here. Mark Norman's a sneaky.
No, but if someone's
Bro,
not doing that well,
bomb that set. No, it is cool. It is good for you guys.
Yes.
I'm scared sometimes. I just think of
it's a world I just don't want to explore. I don't want to be a part of that, and I can't. And I'm scared, and it's not. I'm not hating.
You're a bitch.
I'm a little bitch. I'm a little stupid little cuck bitch. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah.
But no, kudos to people who do it and they're good at it and stuff. I'm only saying this because I'm insecure and I couldn't do it. But
damn.
Yeah. But anyways, I was saying if someone's bombing a set and like it would be cool if like a stage light fell and like that was the comedy, is like the slapstick comedy, like a little anvil falling on them, like Looney Tunes. Because no one does slapstick comedy anymore. It's old. It's like
for good reason.
No. Imagine someone went on stage and was just jumping around and like hitting themselves and like the pie in their face and stuff.
I saw someone do like tomatoes. They did a show where they gave the audience tomatoes to throw, but everybody threw them, and what they realized was they have to have rotten tomatoes because just red tomatoes are like baseballs. Like they were
don't tell me.
Bruised. Like people chucking like fully.
He gave them fresh tomatoes.
Fresh tomatoes. This is the beginning of the stage. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You knew it was supposed to be rotten tomatoes.
Well, I didn't know that, but I guess like now I'm like thinking, like, yeah, that's messed up.
Hold up, that's probably where the rating
Rotten Tomatoes
comes from.
Holy crap!
Okay, makes
dude,
sense.
I don't think anyone. I think a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, wow,
connecting those dots.
That's really cool. That, dude, nice job, nice find, good eye. Yeah. Now we have new genres of comedians and stuff. You saw that guy with the auto tune?
Yeah.
He walks around and just like sings, and that's cool. I like that. That's like innovative. And it's very like crowd worky.
Not for me.
Really?
Yeah, not.
That's more like fun, and I think that's cool.
I think.
And he goes like, oh yeah, and then he gives it to the audience member, and then they like try to do it, but they can't, and it's really funny.
It would just never be as good as me scrolling through reels. Like, that's what I feel bad for these people. You know, it's like I was watching The Last of Us, and I'm just like, this girl was so excited about this book of puns, and I'm like, if you had my algorithm right now, you would forget about these critters who are trying to eat you up. Like, my new favorite genre I was showing you before the podcast, I'm curious if anyone else gets these, but they're basically these commentaries of made up full, you know, those cave diving incidents. I already told you this, but you guys know cave diving. Sometimes they retell
Nutty
putty incident, and you've ever seen a reenactment from a commentator and they describe what had happened, but
they always do that like figure of the human sliding down in, and
kind of like Saddam Hussein.
Yes.
That cave hiding spot.
Down the steep passageway of Boulder Valley before letting out a cough. This caused two boulders to fall towards him, crushing him instantly. The boulders were destroyed on impact, revealing he was reduced to a sheep. Luckily, he was pronounced dead on impact 2 minutes before rescuers arrived to retrieve his squished body.
You see, you know what I would do right there? So what I would add to this comedy right here, my own little comedy, instead of a cough, I would do a fart.
Yeah.
You let out a small toot. And then the boulders came. I think that's a little bit funnier.
Okay. And this is a true story. There's nothing funny.
Oh, that actually happened.
Yeah, Lucas Dennis crushed cadaver at Boulder
Valley.
And
two boulders came and collided? That really happened? And he was reduced to a shape? Oh, damn. Yeah. Rest in peace, Lucas Gurnis.
Yeah, my buddy Lucas was reduced to a shape at Boulder Valley Boulder.
Imagine if that was a medical term, like, for real. Woo! Wow, they were just reduced to a shape. What shape? What shape? You don't even know.
There's
it's like
no shape.
A shape.
Yeah, that's not right, because humans aren't shapes. So
yeah.
Shape's not
it's
good.
just scary. A shape. It's like one of those ones with just a crazy amount of sides to them that you don't have a name for it.
Oh, yeah.
An irregular shape. What is it?
Asymmetrical?
He's reduced to a trapezoid.
Yeah. Boulder Valley Molder, August 7th, 2022. It's rough.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. But.
Yeah, rest in peace, yeah. Yeah, no, Instagram Reels, I mean, yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know, in the future there's like a comedy show and it's just someone scrolling through their phone and everyone's laughing along together. I don't know. Oh my god!
That's part the only way it's better is to watch in company.
Yes, but I just thought of something even funnier.
What?
What if Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a comedy show, and I'm gonna have a fun little story, but everything's gonna have blanks, and I'm gonna ask the audience members to fill in the blanks. Mad libs. We play Mad libs together because that's actually funny.
It is actually very funny.
I haven't seen that on TikTok. I'm shocked someone didn't do that.
Mad libs.
Play Mad libs together. It's very engaging for the crowd.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be even
Sounds
seen.
like something your dad would say.
But it shouldn't even be seen as like a comedy show. Like I'm not a comedian for that. But it's like a people go to trivia night.
Yeah.
They go to trivia night, right? What if there's like a Mad Libs night? That's fun.
Yeah.
Maybe there is already.
All right, I'm about to go make my French toast. You guys can see which movies are gonna get chosen and stuff while I do that.
I don't think there is.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
I'm gonna take
host
my
a Mad
podcast
Libs
with me.
event. Let me know if you guys would attend. Would you attend to my Mad Libs night?
I would attend. I would chauffeur. Actually, I'd bring people to their seats and
Okay,
take
awesome.
Phones.
You'd be the usher.
You need to take people's phones.
Yes. Yes, you need to take people's phones. You're right.
Everybody gets a green tea shot just for some reason.
I like that. So you would be my usher?
I'd be my usher. I'd give you your shot. I'd give you a bib in case you like puke from laughing so hard. Take your phone. No hats allowed. Stuff like that.
No hats. Yeah, and everyone, and there's a dress code. Dress code will be red. No, tight skirts. Okay.
people play the bass.
And some people play the conga.
But I'm about to play
this chimichanga.
Turn. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon. pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon.
You're my half-brother and my fully fledged friend. Be buddies forever from begin. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Some people play the bass,
And some people play the conga,
but I'm about to play
this chimichanga.
Turn
play the bass, and some people play the conga. But I'm about to play this chimichanga. Turn.